Okay, let's see. So we're gonna try and do our challenge run thing. Yes. So we have a salamander monster, Venus resistance of 25, and a poison toad. Mars resistance of 25. Okay, so we want Venus and Mars finishers. How are we doing here? We do have a lot of Mars finishers here. We could finish multiple people with Mia if we wanted to. I have a feeling we're gonna get kind of be wrecked. So I'm wondering if we just do this. We have all the genie in the world if we want to use them, so. This is probably the setup for that. So we'd be having Mia, oh whoops, L character status. So we have her on Wish. Nobody else has Wish. We have him on Impact and Kite, basically. That doesn't sound good. He also, the AoE spells he has access to are kind of dog water. So that's interesting. I kind of wonder if I give him all the Jupiter Genie, maybe? Or all the Venus Genie, excuse me. Have a good runtime, I guess. Good luck! Can't make him a ninja in this game. Also the ninja, we don't have Annihilation yet. I don't think we get Annihilation in this whole game, unfortunately. That's not a bad setup for Garrett. So if we do this, we can set this and he stays as an enchanter. Let me get 2 enchanters, which is not the worst. I wonder. What I really wish we could have is like a setup like this. Actually, what does this do? I don't even know. Oh, we become a Dragoon, yeah? A Dragoon sounds pretty good, right? And is that better or worse this way? No, okay. So we could have a Dragoon setup, which doesn't sound horrible. It falls into Cavalier, which is like fine, basically. And we can keep him on Wish duty, which would be great. It makes it pretty awkward over here, right? Because we'd have to like do this. Yeah, you have to be like specifically a medium over here, right? And the medium I'm not like very excited about. Curewell Revive is like fine. Having Forge as the last genie or Flash as the last genie sounds pretty good. And then Mia's kind of stuck over here as with like the dregs. But Wish, Impact, High Impact, this doesn't sound so bad. This could be a pretty viable setup, I think. Hey Summer, how's it going? Welcome on in. We have, I think, 5 fights left on the rest of the game. We're gonna try to finish them all today. Right now we're kind of the bottom of the super secret dungeon. And thanks to the cat attack. And we're gonna see if we can beat the video game. So let's try this setup first. So we're fighting. This is a pretty nasty fight, honestly. So Poison Toad, 2 Thunder Lizards. Poison Toad here. This is a lower monster version of a boss that we fought already. The Thunder Lizards, just these 2 on their own could probably kill us. Thank you. Just these 2 could probably kill us on their own if they really want to. Yeah, I'm very happy with the kill demo regime. Yeah. I'm very happy with that one. I think it's pretty great. I'll have to think if I have some good idea for like a Golden Sun base redeem when I finish all of these. But it seemed very fitting to have something like that after we finally beat Fatherworld. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So we're trying to use our what? We're trying to use our Fire Gen to finish off the Toad guy in the middle. And then we're trying to use our Earth-based Djinn, probably specifically Flint. Actually, if I was thinking, hold on a second, I kind of want to swap out Vine for like maybe a different genie. But that's okay. Yeah, actually, let's just do that real quick. Let's think just a little bit harder about what these this Djinn setup is. Because I think what we'll want to do is we want to be able to use Kite from Mia on Garrett. So we're gonna want to have multiple attack synergy, folks. Let's definitely not Bane. So like specifically Sap. Let's trade that out. Probably Quartz for Granite, right? I think if she sets Granite, she loses just like a couple stats. It's not a big deal. I don't know if Granite or Ground makes more sense. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if Granite or Ground makes more sense. Maybe Ground does, honestly. Ground's probably more effective, especially since we already have Flash over here. This looks a lot better, frankly. This way we have a way to revive Ivan. He's only got 315 HP. So it's not unrealistic that we'll want to use Quartz over here. Maybe we want to get Dew on a different character, though. So let's trade this out. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, this looks like a pretty good setup. I think we'll be good. Okay, so the objective is to first try to obliterate these. No, the ground pound's really good. Ground lets you trade one of your actions for one of the enemy actions. So if there's only one enemy and there's 4 of you, it's like a really good rate, right? When are you off to Ireland? Monday, actually. Very, very soon. This will be my last stream before quite a long break. You already returned. No. We'll be off very soon. Yeah. So we'll be there for basically 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll be on the Irish schedule. We're very excited about it. Yeah, absolutely. Still have to pack today. Haven't really started that. We're gonna drive down to the place where we're flying out of. Tomorrow we're gonna drive down there, and then we'll fly out the next day. Yeah, no, it'll be super great. We got everything planned out. You know, we got all the plane tickets and the car rental thing and all that. So, if we actually get there and actually get the car, there's like, you know, whatever. Anything else bad could probably happen, and it's mostly fine, I think. I wish. Oh man, I thought I would be finished with the demo this year. Maybe I will be, but probably not. I keep finding new like quality of life things, and I keep like pivoting a little bit from tester feedback. But yeah, the newest thing that I really wanted to get in there is the capability to underline. Currently, Power Quest uses what is it? It's not rich text. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's like whatever the outdated version of the fancy Unity text is that doesn't support underline. So I'm kind of like, maybe I go into that some of those prefabs and edit those in. And that's like a whole bunch of work. But I would love to have underline stuff. I think that would be really helpful for some things that users are running into. But anyway, let's fight some dragons or whatever. Okay. So these fuckers, they have almost 500 HP, which is not awful, but it's a little terrifying. If they want to kill us, they can basically just kill us. They both have like an AoE stun that does like a truckload of damage. So they could theoretically just stun the entire party on turn 1 and then just murder us. But we'll hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, all these spells kind of suck. The Froth Sphere is like maybe the closest one to being good. Also, we didn't get a good weapon for Ivan. He has the Assassin Blade. The Assassin Blade. It's not good. I guess we'll Froth Sphere, and we'll. Do we want a high impact or impact? It depends who's got the genie here. It's not gonna tell me who has the. Oh, Garrett. We want to attack with the Djinn, maybe. Let's buff Garrett. I think. Oh, we can also Forge with Ivan. Can't we? Doesn't he have? No, he has Flash. Who has Forge? Who does it? Wait, who has Forge? You have Forge? Okay, you have Forge. Okay. It's fine. Let's go over here. Here. And I think we'll do this Froth Sphere and the impact. Okay. We'll probably like Flash next turn or something. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. Oh, got until the 23rd. So see what can be done. Different playable build live during this team sale in November. Oh man. Yeah, I would love to do that next year. Honestly, I would love to have a demo next year for Adventure X. I think that'd be super cool. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But that would be that's a bit of a goal. Let's see. 48 damage is not a lot. Yeah, this is the shitty one that just does like half of our health and can stun us. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. We'll just start our entire party and like kill him. That's fine. Yeah, I think we've already lost this fight, but we'll play it out anyway just because it's silly. It's very funny. God, this fight sucks. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it just starts your next turn because you're paralyzed. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's our first party wave of the entire game, actually. We did so well, and then we just got... Wow. That's really funny. That's really funny, honestly. And we go all the way back to Sahola Gate, by the way. Like, across the continent. Actually, yeah, this is on a different continent. Like, we've gone so far. Alright. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, they can absolutely just murder us if they want to. Maybe that means we should use ground turn 1 on one of these stupid lizards. Because they could just win the game instantly, you know? That seems very reasonable. You have tonic, and that sucks. I mean, there's not really a good person to have tonic. Let's just use ground. Let's just fuck this thing up. I don't want to deal with you, sir. Oh, I want to impact my friend, though. I have a war ring, don't I? Don't I have a war ring? Let's use this. Yeah, let's use ground. Get this guy out of here. Yeah. That was pretty bad. Okay, the war ring didn't break, which is pretty great. Okay, so 144 over here. Acid blessing, that's fine. Okay, 134, so that's like 300 damage. Garrett does go second, so we could try and... What do we want to do here? We could cast Clay Spire and then Flint. And then I want you to heal, because Mia took a bazillion damage. And hopefully we don't just get stun locked and die. Be careful for your HP, thank you. That's good advice. You've played RPGs before, I see. That's good, that's good. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah. Deadly poison, love it. Okay, get out of here, buddy. Got him. We got the rainbow kill, so that's good. So now we're in kind of like recovery mode for a bit. We need to figure out how we're gonna live. Let's use a nut on Ivan, probably. I think you're... What are you doing? I think you're wishing. I think you're flashing. Oh, he has flash and granite. That's very silly. What are you doing? Probably just... Oh, wait, no. Actually, which of you fuckers goes first? You have 147... Oh, it's a coin toss, huh? Interesting. Do I have... You don't have anything to restore poison, okay? What were you thinking of doing? You have 3 antidotes and a fairy ring. Why don't you do this? And why don't you do this? And see if we live. Oh, wasn't he going to cast Flash? I completely forgot. That's fine. This is probably better to do. Okay. Okay. Acid Blessing. Okay. You're going to poison. He goes down. Wow. Okay. I hope he can, like, beat the final boss here, actually. If we're just getting dumpstered by this thing, huh? Don't you have Revive? You do have Revive. Why don't you flash? I almost want to use a Water of Life from Mia. I don't think that's a good idea, though. Maybe I'll stick around. That sounds pretty good. I hope, nope, okay. I was gonna say, I hope he goes later, but no. Now Garrett can just get Storm Blessinged and stunned. Oh, he doesn't? That's nice. Okay. Deadly Poison. Alright. Garrett has, I think, healing for poison. I think that's correct. Yeah, you have Cure Poison over there. kind of would like this to happen. I kind of would like this to happen. She's gonna get poisoned, but that's fine. It's not that much damage. For only one turn. That's pretty good. Okay, we're living. We're gonna try. We have 2 Jin set. I'd like to Clay Spire and I want to sap this stupid thing. I don't know if it's a good idea right now, but I'm gonna try it. Let's do this, and maybe we'll win. Maybe. Or maybe we'll take care of the stun locker guy. Please don't die. Nice. Okay, I think we got him. Let's try. Yes, beautiful. Okay, great. Okay, so now we're just in it's like no synergy. It's so sad. Maybe I should use Ember, huh? So now we're kind of just turtling up, which is fine. She's gonna use ground every other turn to stunlock this guy. So we get 6 actions for his every 1 action, which is pretty good. So we're gonna just kind of slow roll the rest of this fight. How much damage does this guy have? I'm guessing this thing has like 2,000 HP or something. Yeah, oh, actually it has like 2,000 HP left, about exactly. After some of the synergy that we've hit him with. So that's nice. I wish you'd stop poisoning my friends. I would appreciate that. I'd like this to happen. I'd like you to... I guess you could tonic, that seems fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna slow roll this a little bit. The genie moves are so powerful. Okay. We'll probably just attack with D, and then mostly just slow roll a lot of the rest of this. Beautiful. Okay, so it's about, we're gonna say that it's at 500. Maybe 600 to be safe. Wow, she almost got obliterated. Let's see, 600. Garrett does actually have a lot of synergy, somehow. Somehow. How much HP do you have? Okay. Maybe we'll do this. Okay, so 650. Let's see, we could use Flash this turn if we want to. Miss Tonic, those are fine. I wish I had Impact. I do have the Warring, but I'll probably hang on to that. Ivan's a really awkward character, actually, with this setup. There's, like, not a lot of useful things you can do. I could try to stunlock this guy, I guess, with Squall. Who has Squall? She does? Okay. I think so. Just 55. Okay. So 800, it's like 950. Okay, we can probably start going a little bit faster here. I think everybody goes before this guy, which is nice. Oh, setting the miss puts us in maybe a bit of a more useful section now. That's not quite true. I wish you could heal yourself, so why don't you do that? God, that does so much damage. All right. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we're at like 1,100 or something. We're trying to get to 2,000 against this guy, right? I think Ivan's probably going to be using like Flash every other turn or something like this. Why don't you use Wish? Why don't you use... I wish you could heal. I wish you could do anything useful, sir. This character is like so worthless right now. You can't even like attack because he's got his stupid weapon equipped. That was such a mistake getting that weapon. We'll probably just keep using Mist. He falls asleep. You love to see it. Okay. Okay, so that's like 1250. Still asleep. Love to see it. That's like 1400. It's like 1550. Okay. Pretty soon we're gonna need to switch to our super turtle mode, as if this wasn't like turtling hard enough. $40 damage is pretty sad. Okay, we dropped another like 300 on there. So we could probably start trying to finish him off, I think. I kind of want to squeeze in like one more attack, but I also don't want to get got. Probably want to, let's see, why don't you Spritz, why don't you Granite, why don't you Kite over here. Okay. Ivan seems like he's still going first. He doesn't have the attack buff stuff. I wish he did, but... Okay. Yeah, I just dodged. Nice try, guy. Okay, we get 2 turns over here. So we're going to Scorch with turn 1, and we're going to Torch with turn 2. Can anybody raise attack, actually, at all? I feel like nobody has this ability for some reason. Like, really? Nobody has... Oh, you have Impact? Wait, why do you have Impact? Oh, because you set Granite. Sure. Yeah. Okay, let's Impact our friend. Let's set Ground, probably. Just in case. Hopefully, next turn never comes, but if it does, we'll be set up. Did we get him? Got him! Alright, great. The whole party levels up, probably, because that's a nasty-ass fight. Beautiful. Okay. Ah! Thank you, Digger Mousy. Let's see. How are we doing here? He's probably a good person to have that. I think we'll keep that equipped there. Let's see. Let's set all our friends. How's that doing? How's that doing? Once more, eh? I'd like... Oh, Mia already has... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Hiya, Baya. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, Digger Mouse is working out, so she's gonna be a little occupied. So what do we do here exactly? I guess we probably want to cast this thing, right? Maybe. Not sure if that's true. I.e. That is to say. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think we hop across here and then we do that. Let's try that. Because I think this would have melted the ice if that were up right now. Yep, makes sense. Have a good time. Hope it's not too difficult. Shit, wait. Okay, good. I'm still so scared that like one of these chests is a Mimic Summer. I feel like I remember that being true. Yeah, I'm sure it's not one of these two though, right? 888, okay. Yeah, I guess we go get this one first. Okay. Potion, okay. He's got so many of those things. I feel like you don't need all these vials, sir. Like, just give those to somebody else, please. Okay. Let's, I guess we move this rock here. Oh, we need to go, we need to go all the way back. We've kind of, fucked this one up, huh? Is it easier to do it from this side, actually? I don't know if that's like the secret or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters, but... Oh, you can't do it from this side. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, you gotta enter from this side to do it. That's kind of complicated, huh? Wait a second. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, so we gotta do this first. That's kind of a nice little puzzle there. Okay, that's cool. So we have to do this first. And then jump across. And then push the rock. And then we have to go back. We have to hop down. Push this log first. Raise this up. What? Hello? Do you wanna work? Okay, then that one melts. Okay. Get wrecked, buddy. We can go across. Wait, shit. No, we need to freeze this again. I have to tell you all about it, Inspire. Yeah! As much fun as you can, it's true. Then we can push this one and get the chest. Which is hopefully not a mimic. And this one actually could be a mimic. Since it's blocked by the other one. Let's see. Oh, the Cleric's Ring. That's very exciting. That's actually maybe the best item in this game. If we're talking about stuff that gets transferred over to the sequel. Yeah, this one's really cool. This one's really cool. I don't know if we have a good reason to equip it just yet. Do we have it? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's super do that. Hold on a second. We're definitely equipping that item. We need to give up the Orb of Force or something like this. Probably to Mia. Oh, we're like absolutely running out of inventory space. Hold on a second. Let's drop this. We don't need this thing. It's garbage. Yeah, I want to drop it. Yeah. Get out of here. Get it out of here. Let's see. Let's give the Orb of Force to Mia. Let's give the Cleric's Ring to Garrett. I think. Actually, hold on. I assume this Demon Axe, it's not better than whatever Isaac's holding, right? Yeah, it's not. It's pretty good though, right? It's pretty good. Let's give this to Garrett. Removes a curse's effect. Very nice. Let's equip our cursed item. You were cursed, so you still get cursed. And curse is like really, really bad in this game. Curse, it like randomly takes turns away from you. So you have like a 1 in 5 chance to just like lose your turn or something. It's like really bad. So you can't unequip it, so he is cursed. But the Cleric's Ring means you don't lose turns, which is really nice. And so this ends up being one of the best items that you can transfer over. Because the second game, it kind of goes to a later level, right? So a lot of your other equipment gets outdated. Even this thing like gets outdated, even though the sword is freaking amazing. But this thing has a unique effect that never gets outdated and is kind of always useful. All right, so this is the... Oh, let's see. Probably not get a chance to go to most of the places y'all will. Okay. Usually to major cities, that's fair. Yeah, so Dublin, like, specifically. Yeah, so we are going to rent a car, so we'll go to Dublin. Oh, I guess it's reversed for you, maybe? Hold on, let me see. Oh, no. So we'll fly into Dublin. We're driving across the country to Galway. And then we're kind of doing this, like, southern circuitous route through the bottom with the car. So we're going to go to, like, Bunratty, the Dingle Peninsula down here, Kilkenny, Youghal, Blarney, a whole bunch of those sorts of places. Very excited about it. Very excited about it. But yeah, that would make sense. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of chance for it once you're outside of Dublin. It seems like it gets real fast. But we've got one more fight here. One more sort of regular monster fight. Oh, the Cerberuses. Ooh, okay. A Mars rating of 25. Wait, really? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so we wanna fuck it up with Mars synergy, which is nice because that's already what we have set up on our boy. But it means that we can rejigger these, which is very exciting because I don't want to have this garbage. I don't like this medium class. Whenever I have a medium, it doesn't feel very good to me. Okay, so what about this setup, huh? We can get a druid. We have revive, wish, cure well. That's pretty good. All the restore point their cures and stuff. Over here we get, what is this? Oh wait, hold on a second. No, let's trade it. Hold on. There we go. Over here we get impact and high impact. Maybe the bind is useful. I'm not actually sure about that one. I feel like maybe it's not. But like bind tornado, it doesn't sound like the worst thing we could have. Getting the Lumineer sounds fine. I feel like this is better though. Hold on. I feel like this is significantly better. And let's not have Kite over here. Let's have something we're never going to use like Zephyr, I think. So over here, this looks pretty good to me. Like we get Wish and High Impact basically, and so he'll always be doing one of those two stupid things. Let's see. Let's make sure that Quartz and Dew aren't on the same person. Okay, that's fine. Probably move Tonic over here too, right? Because she already has Cure Poison Restore. Garrett can have all the high impact stuff that he wishes, in addition to the nice Astral Blast energy there. If I want Bane over here, I don't know if that matters. Okay, Flash is like maybe kind of bad for Garrett to use. Not that it's like so much better over here, but I really wish we had Shade right now. Shade would be pretty useful. I think this is pretty nice though. Garrett will be kiting D at some point. We don't have that much synergy. But Ivan and me are the Wishers, and they have enough to fight this battle, I think. So let's go ahead and save and fight. This could get nasty. I don't think these are as disgusting as the guys we were just fighting, just because they're not going to stun us. They're not going to stun lock us turn 1 and just win the game. But okay, let's see. So what are we doing? How much health do these stupid things have? They both have 2200 HP. So this could get pretty nasty. Could get pretty nasty indeed. Let's see. Ground is not going to be super great. We have Granite, but it's not amazing. Ugh. We could be flashing every other turn with Garrett if we want to. I think these things mostly are just going to do damage. I don't think that they have any really nasty status effects. I don't think. So using Flash every other turn is like pretty good. That still lets us impact with Ivan. It still lets us do, I don't know what Mia's doing honestly, but I'm pretty sure this is happening. She doesn't have any Mars synergy unfortunately. So maybe she just attacks over here, you know? Let's see how this turn goes. Oh, okay. Sure, okay, yeah, alright. That's gonna... That does so much damage. No. Oh god, okay. Jesus. That's so scary. Okay. I'm laughing because Flash reduces your damage taken by like 90%, and it still did like 40 damage. So I'm pretty sure this character can like just murder any party member if it wants to. There's not really a whole lot we can do about that, which is very exciting. So that's very cool. Very cool and good. I guess we'll keep impacting our friend and kind of just get scared. Like I almost wonder if I want to be using ground and flash every other turn. Just to see if we can, like, live a little bit longer. This is, I mean, it's just a very scary fight. Okay, yeah. It's like 600. That's so much damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and do this cheese thing here. And just see if we can, like, exist and live. It's not gonna work on the boss, I don't think. But maybe it will. We're gonna have to use flash a lot for sure. Oof. Okay. So we're at like 900? Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay. We're at 1150. It's not really a lot that I want to do here. Maybe I'll just risk it. You know? Surely he won't insta-kill, right? These things probably aren't vulnerable to that anyway. Okay, that's nice. So that pops us up to 1500 about. So 1750. Let's kind of want to impact our friend here. But we are flashing this turn. Maybe we'll impact over here. I guess we could cast high impact. That's like slightly better at the moment. What did I say? 1700? Is that true? So this will refresh D's buff. It says +0, but it's still pretty useful. Yeah, he'd be dead right now. It's 1900. We can try killing him. We're maybe not quite there, but I also don't want to get unleashed on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's nut. Let's do this. Okay, this is probably pretty good. We're probably safe. Okay. I'll try that once more. We'll probably kite our friend. You have kite, so why don't you do that? You have wish, so why don't you do that? I could grant it right now. I might do that.
Hi, sorry.
That's pretty bad. Got him. Okay, nice, nice, nice. You've taken so much damage, my friend. He might actually die this turn, but it's kind of okay if he does. That's fine. Honestly. Let's see. Oh, I'm surprised he's alive. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna start slow rolling. Let's see. I don't even know if Flash does anything right now, honestly. I think it's probably more useful to just like attack with Garrett and try to close the game out a little bit faster. You don't have anything useful to do. This character. I feel like every time Ivan's turn comes around, I'm like, what do you even do with you? You're good for nothing. That's what I say. All right. Got him. Let's see. 230, so like 350. can probably wish. That's like probably safe. Okay, it's like 700. I would like to probably high impact again, maybe. I don't need to do it right now. Could do it next turn, I guess. Okay, it's like 1,000. 1,100. Wait, really? Oh, I guess I needed to high impact. Oh, that's kind of annoying. All right, well, that's really annoying, actually. All right. That's Forge. Oh, you have Forge, don't you? Damn it. All right. I guess I'll do this. Hi, City. It's like 1,600. 1,700. We'll do this once more, and then actually, what I'd really like to do is to kite over here. That would make me very happy. We'll impact here, and we'll... Do I have ground? Yeah, sure, okay. So we should be able to kill next turn. Pretty safely. And we'll Fever, and Scorch, and Flash, and Impact. And it doesn't really matter what Mia does. Yeah, nothing you do matters. So I guess we'll just defend. Okay. We should win this turn. I think. I thought. Got him. Okay, great. Entire party levels up, of course. Oh my god, look at Ivan's synergy points. He kind of got destroyed over here. I didn't even like pay attention, that's funny. Okay. So we've got one last puzzle floor here. That for fucking sure is a Mimic. That has to be a Mimic. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. How do we get there though, huh? How do we get there? Can I... No. Interesting. How does this puzzle work? What am I trying to do? I'm sure I'm trying to get to that chest somehow. Okay. How did I get to this log? And like this is... Oh wait, no, I can jump over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Probably want to go here and do this, maybe? I'm so confident that this thing is a Mimic. I'd like to get my setup for... let's trade this. Yeah, let's do that. I like that a lot. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although I wish somebody else had ground. I could trade... Hold on, I could trade these over here. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet, right? Because now what I can do is I can use ground from D. Garrett can be my... Wait a second. Wait, aren't these fucking things weak to fire? Wait, I'm messing this up, aren't I? Hold on a second. What if I did this instead? Yeah, that way I can actually unset Zephyr, which would be pretty nice. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Alright. Okay, cool. 999 coins. So how do we get over to this thing here, eh? How do you get to that thing? Can this go all the way across? It can. Okay, nice. So we can get this chest now. I'm amazed I can even pick that stupid item up. Do I actually have the inventory space for that thing? I do. Wow. Alright. Let's get this out of here, because whatever we pick up in the next chest, I'm sure I'm going to want more. Water of life. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Exactly. Let's give one of these to Garrett, I guess. Oh no. Wait. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Like this, maybe? Yeah, and then we can move these all across, I think. So this will get stopped on the log over here. We can bring this one down. And that one gets stopped. There we go, that's nice. The Muramasa. Is that better than what he has equipped right now? Oh, I can't even give it to him, though. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Damn it! That's fine. Alright. Let's get out of here. And... oh boy. It's boss time. Can I... just recover some synergy first? I sure would love to do that. Okay, so moving around does recover synergy here. I could just shortcut this and use some of the, like, a trillion little stones we have here. That seems like a fine thing to do. I have so many of them. Yeah, let's just heal up here real quick. Garrett and probably D as well. I mean, this is like the secret final boss of the game, right? So let's just do this. Okay. We'll just like recover the rest here. That's fine. And then we have 5 and 5 and 5 and 6. That's fine. Probably we'll spread Mia's to somebody else though. Probably D. How much synergy is she missing? 40? I don't actually want to run around here for 40 synergy. Alright, we'll just use one more of these things. Ivan, you can't make me do it. I'll run around for 5 points of synergy. I'll do that. This I'm willing to torture people with. That seems fine. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was this far down. I thought it was higher up. Okay. Okay, we made a new friend. Gonna see if we can kill this thing with like mostly just Jin, because I don't want to waste too much synergy on this dumb thing. So we can ground it, which seems great. Actually, how much health does this dumb thing have? Because this is like the last one we have to fight in the whole game. Probably has like a truly egregious amount of HP. 1200. It's not like the worst, huh? It's not the worst. Oh my god. The stupid boss we're about to fight has so much health points. Alright, alright. So we do need to kill this fucker with what? With this, right? So we want to... It would be nice to buff this person's attack at some point. But I don't know that we'll actually get there. So we're grounding him turn 1. I guess we'll just attack. You don't really have anything useful that you're doing, right? Good Bane? That would be kind of funny. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Yeah, this is fine. $150? Like, 250? I guess we'll just do this. That seems fine. If this guy has a synergy crystal, I'll be a little, a little miffed. Okay. 250. So it's like 500. God, it does so much damage. All right. Please don't kill him instantly. Okay, thank you. So it's like 330. Okay, it's like 500. Oh, he's poisoned? Wow. Okay, interesting. That's very interesting. Well, that sucks, actually. I don't like that. I wish I could, like, heal him. Well, that's so awkward. Granted, I guess? I'm glad we saved. That's bad. It's like 750? Oh my god. 8. It's like 900? Oh no. No! Wait, this guy could just die to his fucking poison. Oh no. Guys, I don't have to redo this whole fight. Let's just impact you to be safe. I wish I could kite right now, but I don't think I can. I think the impact is too... is probably more secure and more better. Less likely to have us just reset. Oh my god, thank you. Please die. Awesome. Okay. We got the potion. Let's recover the stuff that we have just spent. And we're gonna have to spec out for our boss here. There's so many people feel this. Not till I'm much older, hopefully. Jeez. Let's see. What am I doing here? We're fighting our old friend Deadbeard. This boss is great. It does so much damage. I'm really scared. 6,000 HP. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. We're right here. We've finished 2 of the fights. We actually, Gary, party wiped to the double Thunder Lizard and Toad boss. We got 3 people stunned on turn 1, and then the other character just died. And we lost very quickly. It was very funny. But yeah, what are we doing here? I'm assuming we want to hit this guy with Mars. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. That's actually the first time we've died this entire run, which is pretty great. What is this guy doing? Agility, Venus resistance of 72. Wow. Okay, so we actually want to hit this guy with Venus damage, which is kind of surprising. Which maybe means our setup will look over here, which is a little strange. Yeah, this... Thank you for the wanton destruction, Gary. Much appreciated. How much synergy do we have to recover in our friend here? 20. Do you guys want to go run around that rock again for a couple minutes? I think everybody got a good kick out of this last time. I think this was really fun. Really good streaming quality, I think, entertainment. Excellent. I wish I could do this with one hand so I could go drink. Hey, Potato, how's it going? Welcome in. Murder. I mean, that's what you come for in this stream, unfortunately. That's what you're gonna get, at least. Potato, we are on the secret final boss of this game. So I don't know if... Hopefully we'll be able to beat him. I actually don't know the answer to this question, but I assume we'll spend a number of hours here if we have to. Yeah, you know, we're atrociously underleveled for this. You are supposed to have, like, 10 more levels or something like this. So just, like, casually 50% more experience, or whatever. So that's cool and good. Yeah, he has so much HP. Very, very scared. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. I promise. I know this is really good streaming quality content here. All right. Yeah, so the lore of this place maybe is like, we knew that there was a missing ship that was traveling across the Caragol. And that never came back. Nobody saw it ever again. So maybe that's this ship. It's not made very clear, but it's possible. Okay. Let's save that video game. Let's take a look at our setup. Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh no! I need to ban the term viewers on, because the bots are getting too smart, dude. They're getting much too smart. Please get absolutely banned, kiddo. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's great. So this is pretty close to the default gen setup that the game provides you with. We've swapped me and Ivan so that they can both have Wish and both have Impact. Oh, she actually has Hail Prism. Isn't that nice? Actually, I think we can get Wish well by the end of this game, which would be like very exciting. That might actually be true. Hold on. What level do you get the synergy at? This is the highest level that we could be at this point in the game. But we might have Wish well for the dragons and stuff. I'm not sure if that's true. So Wish well. Oh, level 24. Interesting. We might get it. We might get it. If we honestly, so here's the thing that we could do, right? We could get to the top of Venus Lighthouse after beating this boss, and we get a level up from this boss for Mia. Then we give Mia a setup that gets Wish early, because some of them get it at level 24 for some reason. Level 22. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Wishwell is learned at level 24 for Pilgrim, White Mage, and Hermit, and 22 for all others. Hold on. Isn't she a Pilgrim? What is she right now? Hold on a second. Hold on. We might actually be able to get this synergy for Deadbeard, which would be like really, really strong. You're a Hermit. Okay. So Hermit, White Mage, Pilgrim. Okay. So hold on a second. Wait. Fuck. If we... jeez. If we gave her all of these, Jin, she would have Wishwell, which is really strong. What if she's a what if she's a tri-elemental class, you guys? Or Ranger, does she get Wishwell? No, Rangers don't get Wish. Fucking Rangers, such a garbage class. I hate this class so much. Why is it so bad? Who knows, huh? Okay, but can we do this? You guys look at that. Oh, let's go. Okay. That's actually so exciting. Wow, okay. That's really interesting. So we could maybe want to keep D as a ninja. Ninja gets like pretty high attack, right? We can just give him a single elemental Jin for finishing people off. As long as we give Kite to somebody else, we can try. We can give him 2 turns to try to finish off. That'd be kind of sick, actually. And so, are you a ninja right now? You're not. You're an illusionist. So I would have to do this to make you. Wait, how do I? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I'd have to make you a dragoon. Like this, right? Hold on, no, that's not right either. What's happening here? There's a setup for this, but what is it? Hold on. Oh, no. Wait, this doesn't... Fuck, hold on. How does this work? No, that's not right either. Sorry, hold on. I'm so close to this. Oh, he would have to be a ranger. I fucking hate rangers so much. This class is horrible. It's so frustrating. Why don't you have Wish? What? This class is so bad. Yeah, Bind is like really tempting though, huh? Luff doesn't sound bad this fight though. We might actually want somebody to use Luff, because that means that Deadbeard can't use like half his abilities. Actually, that actually sounds really good. I think the Luff setup on somebody actually sounds really, really good. So if we have somebody who can use Wish well and somebody who can use Luff, That's actually super hype. I don't think we can afford to have this ninja class equipped here, though, guys. I think that's, even if we did, we would want him to have Flint specifically, because Flint has a damage multiplier on him. So that would be like specifically the genie that we'd want to use.
Hi, Sori.
And the white mage also doesn't get it, which is like really frustrating. Wait a second. Wait, doesn't... Oh, Garrett's level 22 as well. Hold on a second. We could give Garrett Wishwell. You guys, if we want to do like this. Yeah, he gets Wishwell, you know? That's not terrible. I'm assuming Deadbeard goes before like almost all of my characters. So if I want to use Wishwell at the end of the turn, it's like, I don't know, it's fine maybe. This way we can have everybody get a tri-elemental setup. You enjoy what time you spent on this? Have you played this game before, actually? I really enjoy messing around with the Jhin. I think it's super, super engaging. So this way we have a white mage, which kind of sucks, because she doesn't get the Wishwell. But we also have a ranger, which also kind of sucks. Hi, Sooty. But if we just have Ivan using like Flash the whole time, then it's kind of fine. So if we keep like Flash, Forge, and then what? Yeah, probably do a tonic actually. So if we actually have Ivan in this setup, and we just have Ivan using Jhin the whole time, it's actually probably fine. It doesn't matter that the class is garbage if we're just using Jhin. And then we have a white mage which can revive and does have Wish. We've set ourselves up to have Garrett be our primary healer, which is pretty funny because he has half the synergy points that anybody else does. But we might keep it this way. Played back on the day when you first got GBA. Oh, that's great. Did you play the sequel to this one? The sequel is super, super good as well, I think. But we could keep this this tri-elemental setup, I think, across the whole party. It's pretty good. If we set ground, we keep access to Wishwell, which is nice. So that's cool. If we set ground over here, you lose like a truckload of stats, honestly. So I probably don't want her to use a whole lot of... Ooh, interesting. That's a little scary. So if she uses Kite, we actually lose Wish, which is really scary. Interesting. Let's try this for now. Oh, hello, cat. Maybe you want to give Granite to Mia. What happens if we use Granite? You get Scholar, you lose a truckload of stats, but it's kind of okay. Because one of the turns that you're that you have these like really low stats for is the Granite turn, so you're like taking not much damage anyway. I think this setup looks pretty good. Dabble in it a bit every. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you know I played the first Shining Force game on GBA. We had a hard copy of it, and then I think we like left the cartridge in an airport or something. I never got to finish the game, but I might go back and do that again because obviously enjoy me some Camelot games, right? All right, let's save, and let's try to make a new friend. Deadbeard appeared. So it's possible we'll finish him on the first try. Who knows? I have a little visitor. Hello, Sweatsprite. Mwah. Baby. There's a reason that this is the specific cat that attacks the stream. Because she's a bit of a pest. She's very cute. So she gets away with it. Kid left my Mario Kart cart. Nar. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we lost an entire like bag of games. It was really sad. I think it was in an airport or something, but we've never been able to, you know, to prove it or whatever. Hi, City. Let's seal his synergy. Who has Luff? You don't. You do have Wishwell. Who is our? Oh, Ivan has both Flash and Luff, right? That's interesting. Guess we'll do that. Do you have a War Ring? You do. Why don't you do this, sir? And, wait, actually, who does have Luff? Wait, who's Luff? Oh, I guess Mia does? Okay, it's fine. I should probably just, this is probably worth it. It costs so much synergy, but it's probably okay. I think we'll find turns to interweave a a synergy crystal here and there. Garrett does not have a lot of synergy points. He's probably going to be our primary healer this fight, so I probably don't want to use a bunch of attack abilities. Why don't you... Do I want to use Forge or do I want to use Flash? I feel like you're using Flash like every turn. Also, if I... You have a War Ring. Yeah, why don't you do that, buddy? Why don't you use Luff? Luff. Alright. 100. So much damage! Alright, God, he's so fast. Oh, he got his unsealed. What did I end up giving? You have ground. Okay. He has 2 turns, so it's not amazing to use ground. But it's definitely good now and then. The synergy seal is broken. I could predictively wish if I want to. Predictively wish well. It seems like a little bit sus, but yeah, that seems well. This kind of sucks. Hold on. So he's gonna go before Mia, so he could actually like pop off a Spark Plasma or Freeze Prism if he wants to. That's really scary. Like, I could ground right now just to heal, which sounds like a little bit sus, honestly. I could do it though. Hold on. That means I can. Fuck. I'm just gonna be having the same problem next turn. I think we're gonna predictably wish well, and I don't like this. Why don't you volley yourself, buddy? And then we can... I wanna... Yeah. Alright. Is Ivan alive? He's not. Okay. Well. Good. That's great. That's fine. Interesting. Well, the Wishbow was a pretty good move. Well, what do we do now? Mia can revive if she has revive, but I don't think she does anymore. I think we just got rid of that. Unfortunately. God, what are we doing this turn? It's terrifying. We need to get our friend back up. What are you doing? You have Luff. You don't have revive. Oh, you do have revive. Wait, do you have 4 of these fucking things? Oh, no. She's just still considered a tri-elemental class. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So you could cast revive. You could... Want to defend, dude? Defend and apply... maybe? Is Luff? No, Luff. Okay. Why don't you cast revive? This is so scary. Hold on. I hate this. I know, he's so scary. I'm sorry. This is just a hard fight. I could defend here and revive here. His synergy is currently sealed, right? Yeah. So I could anti-Luff here. Okay. You want to not kill Mia, buddy? You wanna let my friend live, please? Okay. What? I didn't know he could cheat like that. Actually, that's really interesting. My cat is sitting on my mouse. Okay. Let's see. Can we keep fighting this turn? I'd like to wish well. Can I flash? I can't flash. That's actually terrifying. I can grant it this turn. It's kind of like go further into debt is what it feels like I'm doing here. We're at like 500. Really? Wow. Okay. Guys, I don't think we're gonna win this fight on turn 1 on the first try. I hope we beat this character today. I don't know if we will actually. That's so scary. I wasn't been paying attention. Does he recover health? I wasn't watching. I hope this synergy setup is good. Doesn't say anything about him recovering health. I haven't been paying attention. Summer V, finally getting around to cleaning up my apartment. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, we need to do some cleanup today. We're probably gonna do some vacuuming, get some cat hair out of here, and I don't know, make it look presentable to the pet sitters, I guess. It's fine. What are we doing here? We need to revive our friend. We need to not die. We need to set some genie. It's kind of a lot of things that I don't know if we can do all of them. Honestly, in one turn. Well, if only you had any healing, sir. That'd be pretty helpful, huh? Why don't you water? Why don't you wish? Why don't you set? And maybe we'll live through the turn? Maybe. Not sure if that's true. We're sure using... Okay, we're alive. That's pretty good, right? That was actually a really good turn. Okay, we're living. I think we've done like 700 damage to this guy. He gets to go first. He gets to cast any synergy he wants to. So maybe we'll wish. We do have flash if we want it right now. So I could ply instead and flash. Also gives me the opportunity to luff. Yeah, nice try, buddy. It's like 800. Okay. His attack, okay. So, do you have a war ring? Do. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Wishwell is probably just what we need to be doing. This guy's gonna attack twice probably, right? I mean, he might like use a stupid like defense move, which would be great, but... Oh my god, my attack is so low. Okay, I'm at like 900 damage. At 3,000 somehow? Okay. Ouch. His synergy seal is gone. Terrifying. Okay, I can use flash this turn. I can ply well over here. You have luff off. Do you have... Nope. Do you have a war ring? You don't? Okay. You have a... Doesn't somebody have... No. Let's use your war ring. Let's... Flash? I don't have to luff this turn, but I sure could. I'd like you to use a nut on my friend. Okay. These war rings are great. I'm glad we have these things. We do so little damage to him. Like, it's so embarrassing. Okay. Good turn, actually. Does the war ring break? It doesn't? That's nice. He uses, like, one of the strongest synergy spells in the game. But we do have flash this turn, which is nice. We're gonna run out of synergy, like, really soon. Which is a little bit sad. Why don't we... We can Psy Crystal our friend. We can set flash. We could luff this turn if we want to. We could also... I don't know, luffing this turn sounds really good. I don't wanna get hit by those spells, they're really bad. Oh, okay. He found like the one window where he can cast the spell. He might actually just kill Ivan or Mia this turn, which would be a little bit of a bummer. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. What are you doing? Probably just wishing, right? You need the flash. He can probably still kill Garrett if he wants to. I wish you had wished so badly right now. We kind of probably have to cure Garrett. Garrett might be dead though by the time this cure goes off. Not even at the vacuum stage? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, we're alive. This is great. Okay, this is really good. Okay, we're at like 1,000 damage. Okay. The synergy seal is gone. We're probably gonna want to do this. Yeah. Just kind of hope that we live through these turns. Or I guess the first turn. I think Deadbeard's last turn is last in the order there. Jesus, this is so much damage. Alright. Resistance of 40. Okay. Well, that turn could have been worse, I think. Let's see. Actually, since he just used resist, we might get away with a regular attack here. Although our unleash is elemental, so I mean it's not. We don't have to like 5-head ourselves a little bit too much there, right? Could use a war ring this turn. This has been really useful. It's probably gonna break pretty soon though, but it's been really good so far. Why don't you do this? Why don't you seal? I'm actually kind of scared that Deadbeard's just gonna attack me at the top of the next turn there. Oh, get wrecked, buddy. Okay. I love that spell. I wish we ever got to get that spell in this run. It's so cool looking. It's like 1300. Yeah, he knows, dude. He knows. All right. Let's see. What do you do here, buddy? Do you want to wish well? You're kind of running out of synergy points. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Why don't you heal yourself? Because if you live, then you heal, and if you don't, then nobody wastes their turn. Yeah, exactly. Right, exactly. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. We want to do this, and do this, and do this. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Okay. Like 1450. He's getting close to half dead, which is pretty exciting. Wow! We would actually have party wiped, I think, like right now if we didn't use flash at the top of the turn. Let's keep going. Yeah, you're absolutely gonna heal. You're gonna get sad, maybe? I wish you... Should I use Granite this turn? Garrett could just die, and if Garrett dies, we could be in huge trouble. Maybe we should use Granite. Yeah, we could be in huge trouble if Garrett dies. Oh, okay. He kind of wasted his turn, maybe. He might be able to one-shot people now, though. It's like 1600. Okay. What do we do now? I kind of want our friend to defend here. You have flash. I don't think you need flash. Why don't you use a healing item on our friend here? Sounds pretty good. Why don't you need to get some Jin back, man? Impact. That's actually like really scary. He can probably just deal like 500 damage to somebody's face if he wants to. Garrett, do you still have that war ring on, buddy? It hasn't broken yet, which is really exciting. You have flash. This is probably a good turn to use flash. Let's see. I'm actually kind of scared that we are going to be naked for the synergy next turn. Okay, it's like 1750. Oh, the war ring is still not broken. We're getting very lucky with this war ring. It's really nice. We still don't need to do any healing. Maybe we pop another Psy Crystal on our friend here. I'm kind of learning that we should have put a lot more consumable items available for Garrett. Let's please Luff, and we could take tons of damage and lose a character this turn if we're pretty unlucky. Yeah, if he freeze prisms and attacks somebody, like we could be in big trouble. We're pretty naked this turn. Yeah, exactly. All right. I wish I had seen how much damage he did to Ivan, because it must have been like 500 or something. Oh, he's wow. Okay. So we're at like 1900 damage. Is that flash? No, that's luff. Okay. Okay, interesting. We could granite this turn, we could ground this turn. If we ground, we could, if we ground, we can revive with Mia. That sounds pretty good, actually. Let's do that. His synergy is sealed, but he can actually still, like, one-hit kill, like, any of these characters. The synergy seal is actually maybe not very good for us right now. He could actually just murder us with his single target attacks. Yeah, exactly. Look at that! It's like our entire health gauge, dude. Garrett had, like, full health. That's so scary. Alright. Synergy seal is gone. Terrifying. Garrett could die instantly before his next turn, which would be very sad, but is pretty likely, unfortunately. This flash doesn't help Garrett. I'm thinking Garrett probably needs to potion himself. And honestly, it might use the Water of Life from Mia on Garrett, predictably. Because this way Garrett will be at full health basically no matter what. Almost no matter what. Actually, he could be revived. Well, I think this is what we want to do, though. It wastes Mia's turn, but she doesn't have a lot to do at the moment. And it'd be really bad to lose Garrett. I really hope Deadbeard goes first. It'd be look really stupid if Mia goes faster. Oh no, she might actually go faster, huh? Okay, so that's it's like 2100. He casts Break. Okay, okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Water of Life does nothing, but the potion recovers all his health. So we kind of covered all of our bases, which is nice. Get Plasmid in the face. But we used a Flash this turn, so we're good. We're doing pretty well, I think. We need to get some Jin back online, though. We do have Granite. Can we take the whole turn off? Or do we want to heal with Garrett instead? Yeah, let's just heal just to be safe. Inferno. He hasn't used this one yet. Yeah, I'm glad we did the healing. This'll turn out to be pretty good. It's pretty difficult for him to kill somebody now. Yeah! We would have, like, just wiped the entire party. Alright, that's good. Okay, okay. This fight's going actually a lot better than I thought it was going. I thought we were going to lose this, like, partway through, honestly. So we can flash. Were you gonna set a Jin? Is that what you're trying to do, buddy? I guess we could wish. Wish sounds like so sus, but I guess we're doing it. Death Plunge is like not doing quite as much damage because we really don't have the attack on him anymore. Let's just do like 80 damage or something. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Cool. I guess that's like 2100. Trying to rainbow kill this guy is gonna be so fucking annoying. Okay, we'll keep plunging. I would like to Luff User. Impact, it's pretty scary. Most people, I don't care when they use Impact. It's kind of like a free turn for us, but for Deadbeard, it's actually pretty scary. Because it does get him to the point where he can start one-hitting people. Or one-shotting, rather. Yeah, exactly. So he goes very fast. I guess we're gonna War Ring again. We're getting so lucky with this stupid thing. Maybe we'll just keep on with the Gamba. Let's recover our Bay, and she's going to anti-luff. Yeah. Really? Wow. Okay. Interesting. What are we at, like 2200? Okay. We're gonna have to ground him. We're gonna have to make sure he doesn't have any video games for a week. And we're gonna have to use a Vial probably on Ivan. And probably Luff as well. We just can't let him take a turn, because he's gonna do something stupid. If he can go before Ivan, he can kill Ivan. I don't want him to do that. He's got high intelligence, so he's not gonna get blocked, but oh, nice. Free turn, free turn. I think we're getting close. I think we're at like 2300 next turn. Just get Luff off. Luff is so strong in this game. Like, it's actually crazy. It's such a crack genie. Okay, like 2300. Oh, the seal is gone. Okay. I kind of want a War Ring again. We're doing really well. We can probably afford to take that turn off. Refresh that attack buff. Actually, I guess we could have got by a double freeze prism like that last turn. Could have kind of just died. It's like 2500. The War Ring still is not broken. You'd love to see it. We're doing really, really well. Is that nope. Okay, we have Flash this turn if we want to use it. But I think I'm gonna Wish Well and Vial my friend. I think. Yeah, it doesn't really have much to do. No! Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, the seal is gone. Oh no. Okay. Let's... That's kind of bad. Let's Flash Revive over here, right? That's that's bad. Okay. I mean, it happened on a pretty good turn. That could have been a lot worse, probably. Okay, I'd like to do this. I don't have Flash, do I? I don't, okay. So I could grant it this turn and kind of go into debt. Do I have Luff off? I do have Luff off. I think going into debt doesn't sound bad. What am I gonna do here? Set Flash, use Granite, maybe? Yeah, that seems good, okay. Okay. It's a little scary, but I hope it's not too bad. It's 2600. Oh, we're out of synergy. Oh, that yeah, drained us completely. We're definitely doing Wish Well. We're definitely flashing. Yeah, sad baby damage. We're gonna have to switch to kill mode pretty soon. Oh, the War Ring finally broke. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I would like to use this. And do you have a War Ring too? You do. I kind of would like this. I think that would be really nice. Yeah, let's do that. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, the left is pretty good here. That really lowers the chance that D is going to die this turn. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? Terrifying. Terrifying. I think we're going to do a preemptive wish. I think we're going to flash. I think we're going to revive. Oh, this is we could start dying very quickly now. Kind of merciful that he didn't just do a... Oh, jeez, okay. The Cilo's gone, okay. D could die immediately. Do we have Granite? We do have Granite. I might want to use... Oh, jeez, man. Let's do Ground. Let's do Vial. Let's do Granite. Thanks. I'm a little scared, but we're doing pretty well. We do have to switch to like turtle kill mode really soon, which is kind of scary. frankly. I think we're gonna try to do one more death plunge. I don't know if that's greedy or not. We're getting like really close. But we need to start like really turtling hard. Do I want granite? Honestly, we might switch to do like Wishwell Granite Flash. Do we have enough synergy? Oh, Garrett's out of synergy. That's a little scary, actually. Okay. Oh, he knows. Oh no. Okay, he knows. Please don't die. Okay. Here, let's take a look at our status. We have 170 agility. Hello, how's it going?
Good. Hello.
Have a good gym time? I'm glad. We're going to, I think, Cycrystal, our friend. We're going to, oh, okay, he actually has enough. This is nice. We're gonna try to turtle up for a couple turns here before we try to go for a kill.
Aw.
Hi, buddy.
Turtle up, that's right. That's what we're all about somehow in this underlevel game. You'd think we'd have to be like very aggro, but that's not what we do. So I'd like to be able to use kite, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to do that. So we're gonna switch to doing this for a bit and see if this slow rolling. Love to have time for FTL streams. Ooh, I would like to see more. You might not have time for that for the next 1 to 2 months. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be definitely gone for like a month or something. I can sympathize. I feel like we were getting better, but those playthroughs are not short. Okay, 162. All right. I hope we can actually overcome his elemental resistance to get the rainbow kill. Because we might be in trouble if we can't. That would be really sad to have to restart the fight because I got a bad coin flip. But I'm pretty sure like we need this guy's experience like really badly. Because we're gonna have to fight the super boss at the next game at some point, and he does not fuck around. So if we can rainbow kill this guy, we like absolutely need to. Do you Adventure X another? Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And more swole than ever. That's right. Okay. So if we can sneak in, do we break both of our war rings? Actually, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Also, who has Forge? You have... No, you don't have Forge. Who has Forge? I'd like to know who has Forge. Do you have Forge? You don't have Forge. Let's wish well. Do you have Forge? You do! Okay. Yeah, let's do that, I think. And... Yeah, we shouldn't be able to die from this. We shouldn't be able to die here. Oh my god. I think Ivan has kite as well, which is kind of annoying. Okay. No, come on. Alright, okay. That's fine. It's fine. That only took like my entire like multiple turns to set up, but that's cool. I feel like I just need to keep using this preemptively. God, that's so annoying. And do I still have the war ring? I do. So if I want to take a turn off for the war ring, I still have flash in reserve if I want to use that. I kind of would like to. And you don't have luff, you don't have granite. I'm healing already. I'll use, yeah, I'll set luff, that's fine. Ouch, okay. Please don't just cast Freeze Prism, like targeting Mia or something. You wanna, oh, please don't target Mia. No! Are you serious? Okay, oh, she's alive. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. That was really scary for a second. Let's... I kind of want to eat his first turn. I kind of want to heal my friend. And I can wish. Let's do this. Oh my god. How much health does he have? I feel like we have to be like really close. But I can't risk anybody else doing any damage to him. Or we'll lose our precious experience. Can you flash this turn? You can. Why don't you do that, buddy? Hi, City. Yeah, let's try to do this.
Gotta scream into the mic so they can hear you. So.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Actually, I don't know if that gets rid of our flash barrier. If it does, you could just, like, murder Ivan, I think. Let's actually see. I'm actually really curious how this interaction works. Okay, no, we still get the protective barrier, which is nice. I feel like that shouldn't work. It'd be funnier if it didn't. That would be really, really silly. Hi, City. Thanks, baby. It's very helpful. You're very cute, but you're very pestery. Can you, like, not exist here for a second? Come here.
Impossible.
80. We gotta get rid of this. Is the synergy sealed right now? It is. Okay. That means Ivan could just die. Because you're... Oh, he's an elder right now. That kind of sucks, actually. He goes to a ranger if we set. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, Ivan's class is such garbage. That's one of the biggest problems with the tri-elemental classes in this game. God, 74 damage. Are you serious? Hi. I know. Hi, baby. Mwah. Is if you have a tri-elemental class and you use a Jhin, you lose so many more stats than, like, every other class. Like, it's actually crazy. We only have 3 more uses of Wish Well. Maybe should I cut it with one of these? So if I use this 3 times, that's 20. Okay, that still doesn't give us an additional use. So maybe I'll just do this. Okay, let's try that. 270, that's fine. He could probably still kill Ivan, but that's fine. Does he still have a synergy seal? I don't think he does. Okay. Can I would like to buff some attack, I think. Do I have Granite available? I do. I'd like to War Ring my friend. Okay, maybe we can kill this turn. Judging the... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really exciting, 108. I'll have to try that at some point. There's so many of those now. Oh my god. I have, like, amazed this guy is still alive. I feel like I'm really missing something, but I don't don't know what it is. She has her impact set up from the Granite sub. Oh, she has no stats, actually. Actually, I think I needed to heal Ivan pretty badly that turn. I don't know what I did, but I think I fucked up. Yeah, oh no, I actually kind of fucked up. That's fine, maybe. It could be pretty bad, actually. You never want to use ground and flash on the same turn. It's kind of a disaster. God, if Ivan dies here, this is actually really horrible. And nobody's healing this turn. This is really bad. This is the last Wish Well we have. That seems pretty bad. Maybe... Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna run out of these stupid things really soon. Okay, so we're gonna recover the synergy there. We're gonna heal here. We're gonna set flash. We're gonna Granite. Okay, let's try this. He could still do, like, a ton of damage this turn, but I think this should stabilize us a little bit. Okay. Kinda bad. Okay. I'd love to forge this turn. I'd love to forge, and I wish you had a War Ring, you jerk. I need to buy more of those stupid things. That's fine. What do I... Oh gosh, what do I do? Use Ember, Gust, Breeze. None of these are really effective. Except maybe Breeze, except we could just get broken. I don't really want to get broken. I could just have him defend this turn. That doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, let's have him defend. Let's do this. You have Flash. I don't know if you want to use Flash. Let's preemptively Wish. Let's War Ring again. And let's set granite. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, we'll try and kill. We do have this. That's a little bit sus. Why don't we... Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Oh my god. How is this guy still alive? Oh. Oh no. You guys. I was really wrong about how much HP this character has. Oh, we're kind of dying. Oh no. How... Shoot. How many times have we done this? I might need to... fuck. I kind of need to dip in like another like 800 damage onto this guy before I try to kill him again. Thankfully we have a lot of resources, but like... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I really fucked this up. This is bad. I found the problem, you guys. He had twice as much HP as I thought he did. Okay, I wish you had a Whirring. I should have bought more Whirrings. This was a mistake. Or I should have tried to win more of those, huh? Dull. Sometimes that's effective, but I don't really want to use it. Yeah, I know. It's pretty bad. God, I wish... I wish I could... Yeah, let's... Damn it. You have a Whirring, don't you? Maybe? I wish I could impact with Mia. Oh, I can impact with Mia. Wait on a second. Hold on. If I do... What the heck? Hold on. What makes me a Scholar? It's using any of these. Okay. So I want to dip into Granite, and I want to... Okay. Wait, so, okay, let's use you... Okay, yeah, there we go. Yep, I figured it out. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try to do like 8... Why are we dying? I thought this through a little better. Now you can wish an impact, but I don't actually want you to impact anymore. That's annoying. Could actually still just kill D if he wants to attack him. Okay, nice. So that's like 300, 400. Let's do like one more round of this, and then we'll go back to our slow rolling, I think. I think I should have healed that turn, actually. I think I made a big mistake. Yeah. Okay, if you live, you can heal. So, I hope you live. We can try and flash. Can try and wish. Okay, nice. God, Wish is such a joke compared to Wish Well. Okay. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster here. Because we seem to be doing pretty okay. We've got the items, I think, to last this guy out. Yeah, 321 damage, I love to see it. We're actually making pretty good progress on that. Okay. We need to probably boost up attack again somehow. So I'd like to... Let's see. I wish your stupid War Ring wasn't broken, you jerk. You jerk? Alright. Maybe we'll just wish here. I wish you had... Hold on. I just don't want you to lose this. I don't... Losing that attack buff would feel so bad. Yeah, no, that's true. This is the Saturday stream. Welcome on in. We are... Oh, the War Ring broke! No. Okay. This is the final secret boss of this game. Trying to finish all the bosses today. Might not get to it, but I really hope so. We've been here for like an hour on this guy. We're so horribly underleveled. Thanks to the challenge here. Let's see, can I flash this turn? I can't. And I can't grant it either, right? But I can high impact if I wanted to do that. Which I kind of don't, by the way. I want you to Psy Crystal, actually, is what I want. He's running out of these things, actually. We're going to be maybe in trouble soon. But that's okay. Let's try this. Oh, he's defending. Okay, well. It's kind of a jerk thing to do, but... Oh, he doesn't actually defend when he defends, huh? Is that just a waste of a turn? His defense didn't go up, I'm very sure. Let's see... I actually kind of at this point want him to use synergy spells instead of single target attacks on D. Is that true? I don't know if that's true, actually. Because one of the problems is, like, if he does manage to kill a single person, that person doesn't get experience if they're dead on the same turn that we kill him. Which is really bad, actually. It kind of defeats the entire point. Let's wish here. Let's set flash here. What did I want to do with you? This character's so worthless. There's like never anything I want to do with this gal. I guess I could kite the main character if I want to. Or I could... Oh, let's left this guy. Okay, let's get him. Yeah. Got him, dude! Oh my gosh, we got the rainbow kill too. That's beautiful. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Oh, Kylan Air! Hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hello. We just beat the secret boss of the game. Welcome on in, Raiders. Oh, I need to actually be able to catch some Kylan Air streams. Oh my goodness. If you've not seen this before, this is a Golden Sun. It's one of my favorite games ever. Yeah, geez, goodness. We're doing a fun challenge on here, which is the idea. So let me do that real quick. Thank you for the cat attack. What we're doing here is challenge on here. If you've not played this game before, this is a JRPG. It came out semi-recently. Not recently, that's not true at all. No. It's very old. I'm used to playing Crimson Diamond, I think. But yeah, so we're not using any random battle experience. So we have like half the level that we're supposed to. We're not using armor. We're not using summons, which is a really powerful strategy in this game. And we're fighting all the bosses. We're trying to 100% absolutely everything. Thank you for the follow, Calamity. Really appreciate it. So we're, yeah, we just got all the way to the bottom. We're gonna, oh, actually. I think we're gonna put this back in the chest, because we don't have any more room in our inventory, actually. We gotta drop something if we want to sell this. Which we can sure do. We've got a lot of nice stuff here. We're gonna go immediately back to a town and kind of stock up, and kind of move our inventory around a little bit. So if we want to, yeah, if I want to shift this antidote around here for now, that's like fine. Let's just pick this up. It's fine, demon mail, whatever. But that's the secret boss of the game. So hopefully all the other ones will be easier. But the final boss of the game is actually a gauntlet, unlike this guy. So let's get out of here, and we're gonna go back to Venus Lighthouse. which is quite a ways away now, unfortunately. But oh boy, wow, that was difficult. All right, we almost died a couple. We did actually die to one of the earlier bosses. We lost to the double Thunder Lizard boss. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, so on normal days, how's the run going? You don't know anything about this game other than the name. It's yeah, it's a really cool game. One of my favorites. This is a GBA game if you haven't seen this before. Yeah, it's got some really interesting things going on. The class level system is based on these little pals you have called Jin. And so you have this whole little strange setup. And what these look like is you see there's 4 different colors. Those are elements. So we have a fire Jin that have that cute little face. We have water Jin that are blue. We have earth genie. We have earth genie that are yellow, and we have wind genie that are purple. The idea is that depending on which ones you have equipped to each character, all of your spells change, right? So for example, by toggling this one on and off, all the yellow stuff is the magic that we gain when we do that, and all the red stuff is the magic that we lose when we do that. So you can customize your characters for like basically every fight, and there's just like a really whole set of leeway there. It's really interesting. In addition, whenever you use them in battle, they have a specific effect. And when you have a whole bunch of them set, it also like lowers all of your health and stuff, right? So right now our HP is like 435. If we want to go through and set all of these, our HP is now 225. So we've like halved our stats basically by having all those all set. But they also give you access to a super powerful move when they're like that. So they just do a whole bunch of really cool things. A no grind. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly like the kind of the way that I like to play RPGs, honestly. Oh, actually, we got to a town. How about we like do a lot of bookkeeping real quick? Hold on. Let's go to this inn. We have all the money in the world, honestly. Yeah, I would love to do this, please. Thank you. I've been I quite like these games on GBA. I haven't played the re-releases yet. The re-releases, I assume, are on Switch. Did you know if they like changed a whole bunch in that or not, or added anything? But yeah, would recommend. The first 2 games are really good. The second one's fine, or the third one's fine. The second one's really good. The third one's okay. Let's sell a bunch of this garbage. Oh, actually, wait a second. We also need to let's see. Yeah, we're not wearing armor, so we're just gonna sell all the armor first. She wants to give us tons of cash, which is great. There's some weapons that are garbage. Yeah, let's get rid of all of our armor. We don't want any of these things. Thanks for asking. We'll be able to carry this money into the second game from our save file. It's not going to do anything useful for us, but we'll have it, I guess, if we really want it. We would like to... Oh, actually, we need to get our stuff repaired. Can you do that for us? I need this repaired, please. I guess while we're here, we could go and try to get an additional war ring from the lucky, whatever it's called, the slot machine thing. It's not a bad idea, honestly. We kind of kept having a problem where we wanted that to exist. So maybe we'll go ahead and like get one more of those. We also need to visit the cleric here. Where is the? There's the cleric. Hey, buddy. Do you want to uncurse me, please? This is the first time we've done this in the entire game. Actually, this is the first time we've used any of their services. We do basically nothing with our mountains of cash. There's basically only one thing that we can do with our cash. And that is buy stuff in order to sell it, in order to get free gifts that the merchants give us. So we care about very little things that anybody has. But when we buy stuff, we do get these nice game tickets. And the game tickets allow us to play a game, I think, that we might go ahead and try out real quick. Okay, so this is... What? The Demon Axe is actually better. It's kind of weird, but sure. Why not? Alright, I guess we just wasted our money. That's fine. Let's free up some inventory space by going to this merchant again. Hey, buddy. You want to buy my stuff? I think that's everything that we actually care about selling. I guess we could probably sell the stupid bottle too. I don't think we ever need that ever again, but that's fine. Let's spread out some of these items again, right? Who used all of these? D actually used Water of Life, like not a single time, which is interesting. The Psi Crystals. Boy howdy. Some people got wrecked with these. We lost, actually, a ton of Psi Crystals. It kind of makes me want to see if I can go buy more. I don't know if we're going to need them or not. I'm a little bit scared about that, to be honest. Because we went through a ton of those. And it kind of just barely kept us alive. Oh, actually, miss, I would like to buy some herbs from you. I forgot, this is a herb shop. I actually do want to buy some herbs. Yeah, let's buy, like, I don't even know, it doesn't matter. I could buy as many of these as I want, it's fine. Yeah, sure. Does anybody else want herbs? Why don't you have some herbs there? Why don't you do that? The antidote. This is kind of useful sometimes. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we will try to get another war ring. Because not having access to that is like a little bit sad, honestly. And I think we can kind of have arbitrarily many of those and be happy with it, to be honest. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't fight random battles. We're not doing any grinding. Get out of here, buddy. So I did most of this stuff off stream, so I guess we'll get to look at a little bit of it. I didn't think it'd be terribly interesting, and it didn't really affect any of the challenge run stuff, or it wasn't chance based. It wasn't interesting, so I didn't do any of it on stream. But we'll do a little bit of it right here because I think we'll try to get one more war ring. Let's heal our friend real quick. And so in fine GBA tradition, you're doing gambling, but you kind of just win every time, which is fine. Because you get to reload. Rude. I have to do some form of only kill enemy ones. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm so used to old ARPGs and there are no respawning enemy monsters. Really? Wait. Every ARPG I've played, I think the monsters did actually respawn. Like, I'm trying to think, like, often the best in terms of PvE balance. Yeah. I wish in more games it was kind of easier to do this sort of thing. Oh yeah, like Diablo has respawn. Yeah, like that makes sense. I'm thinking like we've played Tales of Symphonia together and that absolutely had like respawning monsters. You could grind to your heart's content in that game. Oh my god. Are we just gonna, what's gonna happen here? I don't want boots! I can't equip, I'm not gonna equip armor, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm kind of curious what ARPGs those are. A lot of Diablo coins don't. That's actually really interesting. I've been kind of hungrily watching Hungry Goria play through Oblivion again, right? Elder Scrolls 4. And I really enjoyed that game as a kid, but like, I was kind of struggling to think like how I would want to try to play that to, oh, so we're gonna go for the second to bottom row here with the ring stuff on it. I was like trying to think how I would try to like replay that or mod that to make that like a more interesting, like no grinding kind of experience. Remove the concept of levels. What's Hylix? I've never heard of this before. Is that the, let me check that out. I'm gonna open a tab for this. Hylix? Never seen this before. Video, what? That's a weird fucking looking game. Interesting. A recreational program with light JRPG elements it describes itself as. Oh, Hylix, okay. 2, I guess? This is a weird looking game. It makes me uncomfortable and I don't know why. It's very interesting. Let's see, okay, interesting. From Mason Lizendroth? Yeah, like the actual art. It's very strange. We're getting pretty unlucky with this stuff, by the way. It's usually not this nasty. The moons are a wild card there, so you can see it lines up the rings in the moon there. An adept ring, that's fine. I assume the last ring we got was a war ring, so you can't win them like twice in a row. So we'll save our game here once, and we'll try to get one more war ring with our extra game tickets. Yeah, sure would, buddy. No, there's no levels. Every encounter you might die. I love that. I kind of love it. Hand with clay. Ugh, that's probably why. Dude, claymation really icks me, dude. I don't know. That's cool though. That's a lot of work and dedication. I gotta respect that for sure. Yeah, so I was thinking how I would try to do that with Oblivion, and I think I have an idea. I think if you just never use any skills that aren't your major skills, you could have a pretty interesting time there. That keeps your leveling pretty pathetic, and the game levels with you, but not respective to your stats, right? So you could have like, if you have poor levels, so to speak, right? You don't get like good stat gains or whatever. The enemies will start getting stronger and stronger. So I'm thinking that might be a way to do it. And I think if you're forced to what? If you're forced to level up every time you have it available, so the game just kind of keeps getting harder, I think that could be kind of cool. Oh, that's a good lineup right here. Free me from my torment, please. I would like a ring. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. I think I like forgot to use an extra game ticket or something and didn't give it to me. That's a little annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I've been so pilled by games like Spire, right? Where I'm just like, oh, yeah, it could just be like this. The game could just keep getting harder and make me more miserable, and it's actually much more fun. Yeah. Oh my god. Can you please give me the stupid ring? I want to leave and like go fight some bosses, please. This is why I didn't stream this, you guys. It's like not terribly interesting. But we'll be done soon enough. Yeah, let's just reroll this entire thing. It's garbage. That's fine. Oh, we can win on either of these axes, which is nice. Okay. One more time. You know how much you can get away with just straight up investing time in exchange? Yeah, right. It's that, but it's also like I want the option to make the game easier. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. Or ARPGs. Sometimes ARPGs aren't quite the same, but sometimes they are. I mean, something that sort of cheeses me off Apnea is like it's exactly why I like roguelikes and I don't like roguelite, right? L-I-T-E, right? Because it's like, oh, I've got this like interesting like set difficulty that I'm like slowly getting better against, and I can like encounter new challenges, and it gets harder and harder, sort of. But then I feel like the game is like taking that away from me when I level up, and that makes me kind of annoyed, right? That's sort of where I'm coming from, at least. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, can we get a war ring this time? Please. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. So we got another one of these. This is great. So this is the thing that we were using in battle to boost attack. We'll probably give this one to Mia. Yeah, you can equip it, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. The rings in this game are kind of weird. There's only like, I think this is the only ring in the game that matters if it's actually equipped. The cleric ring right here. All the other ones you have the option of equipping them, but it doesn't do anything for some reason. So I don't really know what's up with that. Basically, all the rings like you are just items that you use. It's very strange. I don't really understand what they were going for there. Having set amounts of leveling. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I haven't actually played those, but I assume that like there's a very finite amount of experience that you can acquire in like a given area. And like I was thinking about that. That's kind of like how I would want an RPG to work or something. Where it's like you can only, like you have to discover a new location that will level you up or something like that, and there's only so many of those locations. Railroad, Souls games, aesthetic. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sure there's mods for that. That sounds actually really interesting. That sounds like more like how I would want to play those games. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're about to kill stuff multiple times, which is like there's not much we can do about it. These jerks, we have to kill them multiple times. So it's unfortunate, but I'll have to get a little bit of experience here. What are these weak against? I actually don't remember. Let me see. This is a Tempest Lizard or something? Or a Storm Lizard? What is this thing called? We have to fight like 5 of these stupid things. Tornado Lizard, huh? And it's weak against Venus. Okay. So let's do a Venus setup. We can kind of steamroll these things at some point. I think by this point we're like actually at the expected level that you're supposed to be at to fight these stupid things. Let's see. What if we do? How do we want to do this? Probably like this. That's probably our setup, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. We can also, let's see. I mean, we could trade the stupid ground thing to somebody, if we want to. Could do like, how do we do this? Oh no, we'd have to trade it to Ivan or something. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. We have so many stats, like we'll just kind of steamroll these things. I don't think we have to like think too hard about this. These have, yeah, just like 500 HP. Well, they're little babies. Let's set Douse, because we'll be doing this a whole bunch. Let's see. I need to read up a bit. So Dark Souls is good, they don't auto-level, they give you a choice. Yeah, I like that when games let me do that. Whenever an RPG gives me a choice to level up, I like that quite a bit. When you increase difficulty, you can just refuse, which is great. So you get better, you can clear at lower levels. Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do like that stuff. I don't know. It's kind of a weird trade-off, I suppose, between trying to figure out how... Because I'd like the optimal strategy, right? I'd like the optimal strategy that I'm trying to pursue to be whatever I'm doing. So it feels a little bit weird to have some levels that are just like sitting there and you're not taking them. It's still interesting, like for sure. But I kind of want to figure out how to do that and also make anybody who's just playing the game happy normally. He's poisoned. That's actually really annoying. Hope he doesn't die. Okay. We should just kill him. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. Alright. Alright, let's go. I forgot you had to refight all the tornado lizards. It's a little bit sad. Alright. I don't remember which one of these we need to go through. I feel like it's one of these two. Is it over here? I'll be sad if we just kill this thing and it's like not where we're supposed to go. Because some of these, they had chests behind them and it's like not obvious right now which ones those were, right? Yeah, I guess what I'm thinking about with the leveling thing is that it's like, it becomes a little bit harder to make like a really clear definition of what you're doing, right? Because if you're playing the game like that, like Dark Souls, then you're kind of planning your route like, okay, I'm gonna be no more than like this. Fuck, that was the wrong one to do. You're kind of saying like, I'm gonna be no more than level X on this boss and no more than level Z on this boss, and it just becomes like a little bit like difficult to really say. Then instead you could say something like, you know, oh, I'm always going to have like this many levels under leveled. But then if you've like accidentally fought like a little too much, then that number is like a little bit weird, right? So it's, I don't know, it's like a little bit hard to say. Oh wait, is Mia level 24 right now? It's actually pretty crazy. Oh, she is. Wow. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, we're actually, everybody's gonna have Wishwell for every single class for the final boss, which is interesting. That makes the gen setup a little bit easier, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. I think we want to go through here. I think that's correct. It's almost 12. Okay. I'd like to finish by 1. We do have two very strong bosses to try and fight, though. These fights are pretty rote at this point. We didn't even level up from that fight. That's so crazy. It's like the first fight in the entire game, I think, that we've like not leveled up from. Which is pretty strange. Okay, I think there's one last tornado lizard that we have to fight down here. I think we'll be scot-free after that. Oh, we actually don't even have to fight. Okay. I'm hoping there isn't a second tornado lizard that tries to fight us over here, or whatever it's called. Storm lizard, maybe. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem to exist. That's nice. Okay, let's get out of here. We spent enough time in this horrible desert. These guys can actually both self-destruct and kill like most of the members of the party on turn 1 if they really want to. But we're good this time. Alright. We could, let's see. Let's move this around just a little bit. Doesn't really matter who has what, but if we can spread the healing around a little bit, make our life a little bit easier. Have multiple people recovering synergy at the same time. Actually, speaking of which, is there a way to... Not really. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Ranger's such a bad class. I hate Rangers so much. Okay. All of its moves are such garbage. Like, it doesn't even have impact. Like, it's just, ugh, it's so frustrating. Alright. Okay, we've mostly gotten through here. I don't have to deal with this place anymore. So we should be able to go to the second route to Venus Lighthouse. Or maybe the third route, if you want to call it that. So we're going to head back under the body. We're going to buy the Swift Sword, because we forgot to do that in Leliveroo. It's like the best item for Ivan. It also means we can get rid of the stupid one-hit kill weapon that has been like the bane of our existence. I didn't even think about how dumb of an idea that would be. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hey, buddy. You got something cool for me? Where is it? Swift Sword there. Yeah, here we go. I sure would. Oh man, that feels great. Okay. It's like a weight off my chest, honestly. It's so painful. Alright, what is the best thing? Is there anything else that we can buy here for Mia? That's so good, huh? Probably not. I think she probably has the best thing in the game at the moment, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we can buy the crystal. Okay, let's do that maybe. What? How dare you? Alright. Can I sell anything? Does she have any garbage equipped? I guess I could just get rid of the stupid bottle. I don't remember if that has a use in the second game. It probably doesn't, but it's such a weird key item. I feel like maybe there's like some secret stupid use for it that I'm not thinking of. No, I don't want this. I want this. Okay. I think we have everything that we need for the rest of the game. Let's take a look. Got a bunch of vials and potions on you. We actually No, that's fine. Why don't... Why don't you give some of these to our friend? Why don't you give all of these to your other friend? And what does Mia have? She's got 2 vials, 10 nuts. It's kind of annoying. I wish you could buy vials. We can't do that until the next game, unfortunately. Maybe we should give her some potions? Maybe? Okay, I think that's probably as good of a setup as we'll ever need. Okay, let's go. Let's go finish the game. Excuse me, buddy. Just walk through all these sort of dying bodies. Let's go over here. Now, I think we've opened up the back door, so we shouldn't have to do this, like, little puzzle thing again. But I guess we'll find out. Let's get out of here. Yeah, okay, it's still open. That's good. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm surprised these little pedestrians are able to stand here with these horrible monsters. Usually they don't do that in this game. But okay. Let's talk to the statue. Hey, buddy. Wait, what? Wait. Hold on. Huh? I'm so sure. I'm so sure we were able to do something here. Wait, hold on. Can I read the mind? No. How do I get this to shift around? Do I have to examine this thing? How do I move this? I'm so sure you can move these lights somehow, but I don't know how you do it. Is there like a spell I have to cast somewhere? Unless the lady knows her desires, here your path shall not be opened. What? Maybe there's something in that yellow node there. Maybe we have to do something over there. I honestly don't 100% remember. Okay, it's good enough. Oh, actually, I guess we didn't have to move that one, did we? Because we can just go here. Whoops, it's fine. Just gotta use the brain. It's okay. So is I think the map corresponded to a yellow node around here. Is there anything weird in this spot? Or am I just like overthinking it? I don't know. Oops, what? Hello? You wanna move this, buddy? Oh, okay. See you around. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. I'll be back in like 3 weeks, basically. Let's see. Okay, I think that's the setup we need. It does take a long time to get through this puzzle. It's fine. Oh, we have to reset all of Ivan's nonsense, huh? Oh, that's interesting. The one over the leaves over the door, they're no longer here anymore. But these ones are generated. It's a little bit strange, but that's interesting. Oops. Screw. Okay, so I guess we can talk about the boss fight that we're gonna go up against. We're fighting Saturus and Minority. They're both weak to water. That is fine by me, to some extent. It's a little bit annoying because it means that the water genie are put on a finisher character. Probably. We don't have to do it that way, but it's kind of what tends to end up happening. If we do put that on D or Garrett, that makes them go pretty slowly, honestly. I think Mia has I think the water genie are naturally pretty slow. They have poor agility stats associated with them. The earth and wind are a lot faster. I think fire tends to be the slowest. So that's nice because it gives the opportunity to cast impact first, which we generally want to be doing on whoever's trying to finish. But it is a little bit annoying because it means that the wait a second. How are you supposed to? I'm so confused about this. I don't think it matters. I don't think there's anything interesting in there anyway. I'm just kind of curious. All right. We'll grab that. And I think we've kind of already solved this whole puzzle, right? Oh, do we have to like redo some of this? That's kind of annoying. Wait, really? That sucks. Okay. At least you get the sweet music. I really do like the music in this one. Okay, so we're just trying to get to the top of the lighthouse here. It's one of these that we can push ourselves through. We learned that you could do that in the Mercury Lighthouse, and it's pretty similar here. Okay. I don't know who's been going through and resetting these, but I don't appreciate them. Oh, deadly poison, huh? That's nice. Take a shitload of damage. This guy's really trying. He's doing a good job. We got out of there. That's nice. All right. Who has you? Okay, great. What? How dare you? Okay, let's go. Just again, spreading out who's doing the healing there. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So we've granted ourselves access to the upper floor. Or the upper area, I guess. I guess there's multiple upper floors. Let's get out of here. It might actually be faster to cast retreat there, I'm not sure. Does a little baby damage to me, but it's okay. Poor Ivan. He still doesn't have level 24. I think he'll get there after we beat Saturus Minority. So whatever setup he's got for the Fusion Dragon, I think I'll have the wish well there. This guy's kind of a jerk. Can't dodge this guy at all. All right. Okay. Lovely. So many. Okay, that's so many enemies. Holy moly. All right. get out of here. I was gonna say we could give the healing gene to Garrett, but it doesn't really matter. We'll get that synergy stone soon enough, so it won't be important. I love how he has to close his little eyes in exertion. It's pretty cute. Alright. Easy peasy. But we've done this one before, so we know what to do. Oh, we do have to go through the whole dungeon again. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Oh, fuck this guy. I don't never want to fight these. Could actually just run from that and have it stun half the party and then just like lose the game. Pretty great, pretty great. Yeah, let's do this again. It probably doesn't make a lot of sense for Ivan to have this carry stone. We've basically been giving every item we can to Garrett for the out of battle synergy usage, right? Because it's so unlikely that Garrett has a healing ability. But he kind of just ran out of inventory space. A lot of that has to do with the fact that it's kind of weird to find turns for him sometimes in battle. Because usually D is the one that's attacking and we have like a support character and we have healing, and sometimes it's a little weird what exactly we're doing with Garrett. So we've been usually trying to find ways that we can leverage his items to make him do useful stuff. So his inventory has gotten pretty clogged up this run. It's been kind of hard to just keep all those out of battle synergy items on him. Just gonna stand still so we don't trigger any monster attack. Okay. Please don't kill me. I should probably save my game, actually. I'm pretty sure these guys can actually just solo me and just win. Let's save the game, huh? The last time we saved was in Sahara Desert. Let's maybe save. That's pretty good, right? It's good to have one of those. This way? Okay. Oh, okay. I think this is basically the last puzzle in the lighthouse, so we're almost at the end here. Yeah, this has been a really cool run. I like the addition of not allowing to use any summons. I think it'll be more relevant in the next game though, because summons get quite a bit better for a couple of reasons. And that mostly has to do with that entirely has to do with the introduction of the double elemental summons that you can pick up. So all the summons that we can get in this game, right? They only take a single element of Jin, right? So you could use fire level 2, earth level 3, wind level 1, etc., etc. But there's ones that'll take like 2 wind and 1 earth in the second game, or this sort of thing, right? And it's more flexible because not only do you more likely have something that's more powerful, right? Because you can assemble a bunch of like different little junk genie together to make something powerful rather than having to summon these like 2 weaker summons and take more turns. But it also makes it easier to, for instance, we're often in an area where we can, we'll have different people who have ground and granite, and we'll want to use both of them, and then we'll have somebody else who's like trying to use flash. And so the ability to automatically put all of those in recovery mode and not have to manually, use a turn for every single one to set all of those can be pretty valuable. And it definitely helps out a lot of the combats in the later game, but we're of course not going to do that. All right, let's get out of here. Please don't kill me. You sure can. Alright. Alright, let's talk about our gin setup here, right? So what we're going to do is we want to be able to finish people off with water, right? And we'd like to have enough healers that we can do something interesting. So I mean, we could try to do that ninja setup again. That felt like it was working out okay. And then just the extra thing that the ninja has is like mist or sleet or something. I'm not sure which of these Felks, if any, mist or hail or sleet, has the highest damage multiplier or power addition to it. It's probably nice to be able to use multiple in one turn. It also makes it's kind of weird if we want to use kite. Having Luff available for the first fight is pretty nice. I don't think Luff does anything against the second fight though. What we want to do is we want to finish people off. I know it's true, we do, yeah. But we want to finish them off in a satisfying way, right? It doesn't count unless you're unless you're having a good time out of it, you know. Let's see. So what would that look like, huh? If we use some worthless garbage. Also, we do get experience from the Fusion Dragon, so we actually have to spec out for both of these fights. So let's actually take a look at what the fuck the Fusion Dragon looks like. I assume it has the same weaknesses, but I could be wrong. As a boss, the Fusion Dragon is weak to Mercury. Okay, good, great, yep, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. Oh, there's no experience, or coins, or items whatsoever. Oh, okay, so we don't actually have to rainbow kill this one, but we could do it for like completionist sake, just to say we did. That's right, no, that's true. So if we want to do that, we would be shipping hail over here, right? So now we have a ninja, and we can set this, and it like doesn't really affect our stats at all. And the ninja's got pretty nice attack. It's not too bad, not too shabby. It puts us in a little bit of an awkward spot. We would want to set up like kind of what we were doing against Deadbeard a little bit, right? So that would be our white mage. She has access to Wishwell. We kind of would rather have Ivan be the white mage because he's under-leveled. I think. Oh no, wait. White mage gets it later on. What? If he's a dragoon, right? If he's a dragoon. Can we make him? Is that a thing? No. Okay. That's interesting. Can you only make him a dragoon in the other game? Maybe. That's interesting. So I don't think actually Ivan has access to Wishwell until after the Satyrus minority fight. Maybe. Because I think, so it's, what is it, Pilgrim and White Mage don't get it, and then somebody else doesn't get it. Doesn't get, Wishwell. Hold on a second. So Wish, you don't get if you have, flippin' heck. Pilgrim, White Mage, or Hermit. Oh, wait a second. I think Pilgrim and Hermit are these two. You're a Hermit and you're... No. Oh, what's a Pilgrim? Pilgrim is... If I do this, right? I bet. Yeah. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. So what do we want to do? Mia can just do whatever she wants, because she's level 24. So she'll get that, which is great. We're not necessarily beholden to putting these all over here, although we certainly could do that. That's like a very defensible thing to do, honestly. It puts Ivan in a really awkward spot. Gives him a really shitty class, ascetic, with all this garbage. So that's not amazing. Another option is to just have like a weird setup like this. So that makes you a diviner. Oh, because you... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That's actually really annoying. And that makes you our healer. Oh, yeah, but you're an ascetic, so it's like kind of weird. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just do this. This is okay. Okay. And this would put Garrett in kind of a weird spot. We would actually want to give him this to make him a samurai. Samurai is pretty nice. We haven't seen this yet. Dragon Cloud, Demon Knight, Rockfall. Oh, he has Demon Spear. Okay, okay, that's kind of nice. Okay, so that's a pretty kind of nice setup there. That way we get the Savant. He has Impact, High Impact. He'll get Wishwell for the second fight. We have a White Mage who's Revived Wishwell. This guy can use Flash with Impunity, which is really nice. You can use Kite, and it kind of sucks. You lose a ton of stats, but it's not the worst. You can use Granite to become a ninja, which is fine. Doesn't change his attack, interestingly. That's kind of funny. That's really interesting. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, this feels pretty good. This setup looks pretty good to me. The only thing I can think of is, like, we probably want to use more interesting stuff over here. So maybe we Kite on Mia. We can also Breeze on Mia if we really want to. I think both the Fusion Dragon and Saturos have Break, or does Minardi have Break? Hold on, we should double check this. I feel like it's Saturos who has Break. Yeah, Saturos has Break. Okay. So I think this is probably the setup we'll go with. What about the items, huh? So Barbarian on D, he's got the Hail. We basically are never using energy any synergy he has except Revive explicitly. The rest of these synergy are like kind of garbage. Right, we're never using Planet Diver probably. Clay Spire, like maybe. We're never using Nova. We're never using these. Yeah. So he's in kind of a weird spot. Unless he's attacking. He's basically only going to be attacking or using healing items. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Probably want to give him a Psy Crystal, actually. Garrett is going to be... So he's got Demon Spear, which is nice. The AoE is like kind of whatever. He can use Granite, which he'll be doing semi-regularly. And he's just got a nice attack value. Ivan's got the Impact, High Impact Wish, which is all great. Even the Hail Prism is like actually maybe kind of relevant. Yeah, okay, this looks really good. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and fight. Let's see if we can do this first try. At long last, the time has come to light the Venus Lighthouse's beacon. With the second beacon lit, only two will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That is true. Jupiter is really all that remains. That's right. Your dreams are within your grasp now. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you ahead onto the ship. I've already sent Jen and the others to the dock at Ajima. Then why did you come back? Because I have to keep a promise. Oh, I have a promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised her for here once we got into Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here. You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba's a special adept? You guys learned something from the first two lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you need an adept of that clan. Right now we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Yeah, it's like no idea, yeah. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you too have learned something. If that's all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Sheba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba. Why not? What? You don't trust me? How can we, after you just demanded that we free Sheba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. She's like, I don't know, man. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we've never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You're no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. It looks like they're having a falling out over Sheba. There's something more to it, though. It seems Saturos and Minority no longer trust Felix. It looks like the perfect opportunity is just falling into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. I don't know, man. Don't chicken out now. If we hesitate, they'll light the beacon. Alright. Fine. Could save over here, just in case. Totally bound ship. Yeah, let's do it right here. That's nice. D. So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. I don't need you or anyone to rescue me, D. I was just about to settle things with the Saturos Minority. You can watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set Sheba free. Silence! You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, we will have failed Farron. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh ho, so you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba, if you agree, or if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Saturos? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You could do it from there. That's true. Okay. Doing something. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps. Perhaps what? Don't yell at her. We're not yelling. We just want a straight answer. Oh, it is monster food time. After the cutscene. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So what do we do? Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Sheba? I've never said no to this before. I want the rod that will get us into Jupiter Lighthouse. If you give us the shaman's rod, Sheba will not be harmed. Agreed? Nah. He wants the shaman's rod. If it'll save Sheba, I'll give it up. What? But Hammett gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Sheba? Then you'll give us the rod. Well, I guess we just agree, huh? Well done, Saturos. We finally have the shaman's rod. You'll get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. Alright, I guess I'll do it. D handed over the shaman's rod. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod, now release Sheba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if we gave you the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release Sheba. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Shiba, but I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain. We can't help if you misinterpreted Satoru's terms. Besides, if we were to release Shiba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Shiba can't get back to Lolivero alone. What do you mean? We're going to take... Oh no. That's right. You won't be going back. This is it for you. Well, excuse me. Enough. You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your own stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a master fire addict. Alright, I think that's a good place to break. We've got 2 more boss fights. I gotta feed these little babies. They're very hungry, as you can see. And we'll be back. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. It'll be great. Excuse me, little baby. You do get food. Congratulations. You win this time. I know. I know. Let's try and beat this video game. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. So what are we looking at here? How much health do these goobers have, huh? So we fight her with Satoros. He has 3,000. She has 2,600. So who do we wanna try and kill first, basically? They both have pretty scary synergy. Satoros has break. So if we get rid of Satoros first, we don't have to deal with break anymore. Minardi has Death Seize, which is really bad. Yeah, we probably have to kill Minardi first, honestly. Because if we're trying to finish her with some character, and she goes first and kills somebody, and then we rainbow kill, then we lose the game. We'll have to, or we restart the entire thing, which would be very sad. So I think we're killing her first. I'd rather kill Satoros, because he has break. But, it's fine. He also has Potent Cure, doesn't he? He's kind of a jerk. That's alright. Okay. Let's go. So what are we doing here? We trying to finish them off with Hail, right? I think we're gonna go after, yeah, we said Minardi, who has 2,600. Let's go over here. We have Demon Spear. That sounds good. We have Impact and High Impact. Actually, who has Luff? I wasn't paying attention to that. I think Mia has Luff. Okay, good. Yeah, Mia has Luff. Yeah, kill Minardi. Spear your friend. Actually, what if I just cast High Impact twice? It does the same thing, but it costs more synergy. So maybe we don't do it. Or actually, let's do this. Actually, I like that idea. I like that idea. And then let's Luff. I don't know who we want to Luff particularly. Maybe Satoros? Let's try that. So High Impact raises everybody's attack a little bit. But the single target one is more effective. 200. Love to see it. So at some point we'll have somebody do Angel Spear. But it does basically the same thing. Yeah, this fight I think will go pretty smoothly, honestly. I'm not too worried about this. Fusion Dragon I think is a little scarier. The death size is pretty scary though. Oh, Delusion's pretty annoying actually. Hold on. I forgot he could do that. That's kind of obnoxious. Let's see. And you don't have any... Darn it. I think this is... I'm not sure if that's attack-based or not. They're being kind of weird, honestly. Let's just go over here. We don't have to do anything fancy. What? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, interesting. So they can both go before my party. That's actually kind of terrifying. Okay. So we're at like 600 on her. Yeah. This should be a pretty smooth fight, I think. Let's go ahead and high impact and just wish well. That's fine. Okay, so that's another 250. So we're at like 850. High impact. High impact doesn't really do anything. Kind of want to... I don't know if I want to waste synergy, honestly. It's a little scary. I guess I could be using Flash. I kind of just want to be killing Minority faster, honestly. I feel like that stabilizes me faster than anything else will. Okay, living. That's good. Okay, like 1,000. That's a strong attack on Garrett. Okay. Okay. We're at like 1,400. So we've got like half our health down. This is going pretty well, honestly. Let's go ahead and high impact Wishwell, I think. Ow. Okay. Oh, she did impact herself. I forgot about that. Oh, luckily we went before Saturos this time. Saturos must... Huh. The agility is... Something really strange is happening with the agility in this game. So what do we say? 1,100 or something? So like 1,500. So we need to do like 1,000 more damage to Minority. Kind of scared. I'd like to just have Garrett defend, honestly. Yeah, I think that was a good move, maybe. It could have been a lot worse. Mercifully, she keeps using Flare Storm instead of, like, Supernova or something. It's a pretty good roll. Nimbly dodge as well. Oh, what a jerk. Okay, I see. I forgot he had Break. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, that's fine. Let's go over here, and we could ground if we want to. I guess we could luff this guy. If I can just not get hit by Pyroclasm, that'd be really great, basically. Is it like 1,400? Okay. Pretty annoying. Uh, 1,550? We're gonna Planet Diver, because Delusion doesn't affect Planet Diver. Oh no. Wait, really? Okay. I guess we'll watch that entire cutscene again. That feels bad. At least we just saved. Oh, it's not the save file I want to load. Okay, this one. We'll just skip through this in turbo mode, because we're using an emulator, so we can just kind of do that. Alright. We're here. Great. Not too bad. Oh, there's no time to be running, really? You don't think so? Okay. That's fine. Let's attack our new friend here. Let's see. Doesn't really matter who does what. Okay, we'll keep better track this time, huh? 2.5. It's a lot of damage. I'm like a little bit unsure why Mia's recovering HP. Is that her weapon that does that? Okay, so we're at like 250. Oh, the synergy seal's gone. Wow, that doesn't last very long, huh? Maybe Luff is not worth it in this fight, honestly. I don't think they do quite enough damage for us to be that scared of it. I think it was better against Deadbeard. Okay, it's additional 300, so 450. He's diluted. I guess I could cast Dragon Cloud? I don't know, let's do Rock Slide instead. That seems like a better idea. Kind of scary, but not too bad. 450? Oh, he breaks us. What a jerk. Okay. 550? 650. Yeah, not a lot of scary stuff's happening, which is nice. She does have her Adept Ring. I guess we could use that, the War Ring. I don't really need to use it, so I guess we'll sit pretty on it at the moment. Probably could have used Granite there, I guess. 650. Ooh, okay. That is pretty scary. 800? 900? Or 1,000? Let's try this. Okay, still alive. It's good. $1,200. 1350. We'll go with. Let's set Flash again for emergencies. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Alright. The instant kill. It's exactly why we're killing this character first. Okay. 1350, 1500, 1600. Oh, he has Granite. Interesting. Okay. I don't feel bad about using Granite here. Okay. So 1500. Let's set this. Let's use. Nope, not like that, please. Let's use this and probably just an item on our friend. Yeah, that's a strong one. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I should have used a synergy attack there. Okay. Okay. Don't really have anything for her to do, which keeps happening. Sure. Oh, I kind of wish I used Wished. Actually, wait, I regret this. Can I go back, please? A 1600. Uh, 1750. 1750, 1900 maybe? This should be safe. What's summoned? It's Mars. Okay. Actually, let's do this. This should be pretty safe. Give us a extra recovery turn here. Yeah. Good thing we used Granite, probably. Yeah, 2100, right? Okay, so we're getting into kill range pretty soon, like next turn. Oh, the Shuriken. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that seems... Let's Death Plunge. We could Flash if we want to. I think I'd like to do this. Oh, I should use Kite this turn, actually. That would have been smart. That's fine. Okay, she's really hurting. We need to... probably use Kite this coming turn. I hope this doesn't kill her, actually. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Alright. I didn't think the Death Plunge would do quite that much damage. Should have thought a little bit harder. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I think Luff is probably better on Satura specifically, just because it doesn't increase the chance that Menard is going to use Death Size. Okay. 250. We're not diluted, are we? Okay, good. It's kind of a lot of damage, actually. Yeah. Sort of worried about that. Okay. Okay, we're at 500. $550-ish. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Rate really? Interesting. Okay. Oh, we're getting lucky with these. Okay, 750. Oh, that only does 54. Okay. Yeah, let's not use that again. That clearly not attack based. So that's 800 damage. He's not diluted anymore, which is nice. That's fine. Hey, how's it going? We're at the final boss rush, actually. We're doing really well. We've kind of failed twice. We actually did party wipe for the first time in this run earlier today. But we're doing really well. We're doing really well. Hope it's a nice evening there. Hoping to finish this game up in the next hour, I guess. It probably won't take quite that long. But yeah, hopefully it won't botch it against the second boss here. Let's high impact and wishful. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I think the second game is going to be significantly harder. This one, I'm really interested. The routing is going to be really crazy. The optional boss is going to be like way more difficult. And it's going to be really different from like any run that I've played of that game. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're at 900 damage. No, we're at 1,000 damage. Okay. We've got 1,600 left to go in Minority. We're attacking her first because she has a nasty, like, critical hit kind of move that she can do on us. We don't have anything for you to do, which is, like, kind of keeps happening, but that's fine. For a 20-mile hike, that's awesome. That's cool. Well, it's been a long time since I've ever something quite that long. I'm betting your feet will still be filling that tomorrow. That's cool. Okay, we were not protected. Oh, he focused Mia. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we're at 1,300 damage over here. They're trying, but I think we're a little bit too fast. Okay, so that's 1450. Can probably just attack here. I mean, I'm feeling like we have a lot of impunity in this fight. As long as she doesn't just like randomly kill us with her one-hit kill move, we'll be okay. Heat Flash and Mia kind of does almost nothing. So that's like 1,600. So we have 1,000 more damage that we want to do. We can actually, like, just play this fight normally. Actually. We're somehow, like, a high enough level that we can just do this. Part of it, he does keep wasting his turn, like casting Break, which is fine by us. Okay, so that's, like, 250. So we have, like, 750 health left on her. I can probably do this one more time, and it's okay. Oh my god. You guys, I can't do math. Oh. So painful. Alright. No, and that's not even the right save file. Oh my god. It was bad because we didn't get we didn't get an extra experience kill from it. Let's skip through this. Oh my god, it's so obnoxious. Snowy V, thanks so much, really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll not mess it up for like the 3rd or 4th time or something here. Awful. Alright, okay, come on. Alright. Yeah, if we can just grind them with the normal strategies in this game, we can just go pretty quickly. Oh, okay, yeah, just one hit kill me, that's fine. That's cool. Okay, 350. Yeah, well, it's one of them. Is this what I want to do? I hope so. Alright. Just gotta plow through this again. It's nice that we don't have to do too much cheesing against this fight, though, so... what is it, like, 600, we'll say? They do go first, which is very annoying, but... I'm not sure if that's also true of the second fight here. Okay, nice. $850. We have, yeah, all the latitude in the world to kind of do whatever we want here. Not really being pressured. Oh, supernova. Okay, does quite a bit. I hope he doesn't follow up with pyroclasm. We could be in a little bit of trouble if they time both of those on the same turn. At about 1,000. Okay. Okay, about 1,200. About 1,400. That's fine. Oh, we are on a flash turn. Okay. Let's say that's 1,500. We'll just be conservative. It's okay. It is okay. What's that flash? Woof. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll call that 1,800, I guess, just to be conservative. I would like you to not die, buddy. And I don't really have anything for you to do. I guess you could use a war ring over here. Oh god. Please don't kill my friend. Oh, he's dying. Okay, well. Okay. 1,500? 1,600? Okay, we need to turtle up a little bit this round. Is this a good Water of Life turn? Probably. Why don't we do that? Let's do this, and let's do... I guess this? Sure, yeah, if it's a granite, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So Ivan isn't protected. I think they actually could, attack and kill Ivan if we're unlucky. Oh, he went really quickly. Okay, so we're good on that front. Okay. Oh, you know what? He has Revive. I don't know why I don't know, it's stupid. It doesn't really matter, but it was just a little silly. Okay. What did we say over here? We're around 1,500 or something? Okay. On 1,400 or something like this? 1,500? 1,600? I probably want you to set flash in case of emergency. Okay. Please don't kill me. Okay. Alright. That's fine, that's 1,800? Oh, this is kind of bad, actually. What is going on here? Hello? Am I getting her health, like, absolutely wrong? What? She should have, like, 700 HP left. I don't understand what's happening here. I don't know if this wiki is, like, just super wrong or what, but I'm gonna pretend like it is, because that's insane. That should not happen. That's crazy. Alright, hopefully we don't have to do this again. I'm sorry, this is like the 5th time we fought them. And I don't feel like it's anybody else's fault. We haven't like really been dying to RNG. Although that was like starting to be a pretty bad fight, but the fact that we killed Minority means we basically won. Alright. Oh god. Ugh, it's been rough. Okay. So we're gonna try to get to 2,000 and then try to execute her. None of this 2,600 nonsense. That's 200. We'll call that 400. Okay. Yeah, good turn for that to hit. Good turn for that to hit. Does almost nothing. Okay. Call that 800, I guess? This fight's been so weird. I'm very unhappy with how many times we've had to do this. Alright. What did we say? 700? Pyroclasm. Okay, interesting. That's a lot of damage. It was focused on Ivan. Okay. It's a little sketchy. Okay, I'll call that another 300, which I think is like 1,100? Yeah, we'll just do our same little basic strategy here. Don't need to get too fancy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that that could have killed like our entire party that turn. That's nuts. Okay. That's like another 350, right? So that puts us at like almost 1,500. Okay, we're just gonna start trying to kill this turn after this. Because I don't know what's up with her HP, but it's been lying. It's been lying something real bad. Alright. Let's start going for kills. Who the heck has Kite? That's what I want to know. Do you have Kite? You don't? Okay. I guess Mia does? Do you want to kite your friend? Is that even good, though? Hold on a second. Who has all the water gene? You do, right? Maybe you should both be trying to kill this jerk. I might kite Ivan, honestly. Yeah, I might kite Ivan. $63. That's so sad. Alright. Ivan, you're so sad. You're such a sad boy. I'm so sorry. Oh, I accidentally hit the turn. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, let's... I don't know what we're doing now. We're doing some silly things here. Ivan, why don't you... impact yourself? And use... sleep? I need you to wish well really badly, but you don't have this ability right now. So that's a little terrifying. We'll have Ivan use Flash next turn, probably. Because I think we'll be at kind of a pretty low health point. Okay, she's not dying for some reason, which is kind of annoying. Let's set Granite. We're gonna set... Poor Ivan is like... Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna have to like waste his next like 3 turns or some garbage. But if we kill Minority, it doesn't matter. Kind of annoying, but hopefully we kill Minority very soon. Oh my god. I don't understand what's happening, but it's fine. I guess we'll set Flash first, because that's the scariest one. Kinda, do I just start using Ground? Start using Ground on Minority so she can't Death Size me? Actually, yeah, I should be casting Ground on Minority the turn that I try to kill her. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. Okay, so maybe not this turn. Maybe we potion Mia and I don't know, Granite this turn and Mist and Wishfall? Let's do this. Oh, I should use Ground. No, I should have set Ground. That was a bad idea. Yeah, because she can just use some nonsense like that and just kill me. I guess we could... I don't want to risk it, honestly. I don't want to. I'll have you use a nut on your friend. Why don't you do this? Why don't you... Nope. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do this? Okay. And so we should be able to prevent, like, a worst-case scenario here. Hopefully Saturos doesn't cast Break this turn. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Let's go for kill, and I don't know what we're doing exactly, but something like this. Oh, yeah, we want to ground her. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's go. We should be pretty safe. I don't know why I should have used Granite next turn, actually. I should have held on to that one. No, okay. You want to die? Oh my god. I don't want to sit pretty for like a whole turn. That sounds like I could just die. We'll go for a kill again in the turn after this one. So we'll try to buff our attack this turn. Okay, so not this turn. You can attack Saturos this turn, because you don't have anything to do. You can Angel Spear, right? Yeah, you can Angel Spear. You can... You want to Flash? You want to Mist? Sure. Why don't you wish? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just be safe. I can't imagine this matters, but I feel really dumb if it did. Okay, let's try again. I guess I use Granite this turn. You don't have anything you can do productively, which is kind of annoying. I guess I could have buffed D's attack. Maybe that's what I should have done. I really hope you die. Please, please die. Oh my god. I really just genuinely don't understand how I'm so wrong about what all their attacks and stuff are at. Oh my god. Can I... Is Ivan flashing this turn? I guess I should do this. I guess I should just be responsible. Oh my god. Sir, please. I'll hang off for one more turn, I think. Like an Angel Spear and High Impact. And Ground? That seems so suspicious. God, I wish Ivan had ground so badly. All right, no, we'll go this turn. We'll go. No, we don't have ground this turn. We don't have ground. Yeah, okay. We'll attack Soteris again. We'll Angel Spear or Granite. Yeah, let's Granite this turn. That's high impact. Let's ground. Okay. This should be pretty responsible. And we'll have more information at the end of the turn based on whatever Soteris has done. If he's Pyroclasted us, we might have to change what we're doing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's at 400 damage. Alright, please die. You know. Why? Why are you alive? I don't understand where her health is coming from. Like, I don't get it. Ugh. Soteris is probably okay, great. Okay. Try this again. Kind of ran out of Jin to use over here. It's so annoying. Okay. Why don't I do this? Why don't you do this? I hope Ivan goes before Minardi here. Nice. Okay, great. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm using ground. Okay. Oh my god. I lost a die roll to kill her. Maybe I should pick this up another day. It's already 1:30. Oh my god. This is so agonizing. Jeez. I'll give this one more shot, but I might have to pick this up later. It's just too late. There's got other things I need to do today. Oh my gosh. I know, like hacking. Alright, let's try one more time. At least the Dullahan fight, we'll just get straight into it when we have to fight that one. We'll have to go through a whole cutscene again. Although we'll probably end up trying that fight like 20 million times. Oh my jeez. Alright. Okay, 200. It's like 300. Oh, I have this stupid haunt. Wait, how do I get rid of that? Who is tonic? Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, that's really obnoxious. I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't think so. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, that's like 400, 500, 7. What I'd really like to be able to do is to use a summon to increase my water power, but it's not to be. It's like 900? 1,000? I mean, these guys are like really letting us slow roll. That's a lot of damage, actually. What do we say, 1,000, yeah? That's a lot of damage. We probably have to flash this next turn. 150? 1,300? Yeah, we said flash. Let's do it. Oh, I totally missed the snowy comment, but yes, I hope the During Island goes well. We'll be out for quite a while, but it'll be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I lost track a little bit, I think. I think we're at like 1,500 or something like this. What a jerk. Okay. $17? $18? Okay, that should be 2,000. 2150. Okay, because I can't trust anything in this game. I feel like I've got to start slow rolling. So that's what I'll do, I guess. Oh my god. All right. Please don't die for no reason. Okay, cool. That's nice. What am I doing here? Probably reviving here. Probably granditing here. I could luff if I want to. I don't think that matters. Just, do I want to wish? Doesn't seem like it's that useful. I'll use a nut on D. That seems fine. Okay, so let's go for some kills here. I'm gonna hail over here. We're going to actually, who has a higher flippin' water rating? You have 83. You have 106. That's interesting. 106. We should be trying to kill with our friend Ivan, I think. That's interesting. Yeah, let's do that, dude. Okay. That's huge. Really? Wow. Okay. Do I have kite? Who has kite? You have kite. Why don't you kite him? And we can ground next turn. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Good, he didn't break. That would have been frustrating. Okay. So we're going to set here. We're going to granite here. We're going to... Do I need to granite? I don't actually need to granite. I'd rather... Demon Spear, I guess? Let's Mist. Let's... Sleet, right? Let's ground. You want to get wrecked, lady? This is gonna be very sad if she doesn't die. We're gonna look pretty dumb. that's bad. Alright. That's bad. I wish I could defend for Ivan. But I can't. Maybe I'll just use... Why don't you use a nut on yourself, buddy? I don't ground, I guess? It's kind of a nightmare. She recovered a bunch of HP, of course. I might want to cast a synergy spell on her that doesn't use the attack stat. Maybe like a Mad Growth. That sounds fine. You probably want to grant it. You need more of these stupid things. What did I say? Set granite? Okay. Ivan needs to wish next turn, and hopefully nobody dies. Oh, okay. It's pretty scary. Okay, so we're gonna try to take this turn off to heal up. Let's go here. We're gonna do this. We could flash this turn, but that's not really what I'm all about. Gosh. Did you say granite? Did I try to do granite this turn? I don't like that a lot. Let's potion Ivan. I want to potion yourself. I guess I'd like you to flash. I'd like you to kite. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, and we'll go for kill again next turn. We should be all set up pretty well here. I'm trying so hard, dude. I really am. Oh god. Okay. In case we don't kill, we'll use a nut on Mia. Use granite this turn. Your first turn will be mist. Your second turn will be sleet. You're gonna use ground on Minardi. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get it. Ivan having the water power, I should have done this earlier. That's a good idea. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, great. That's what we're looking for. That special like double noise where she like flashes and stuff. Okay, great. We're in a really good spot now. We should be using Ivan to kill Saturos as well. This is awesome. Okay, really exciting. We might actually win this fight this time. So he's got 3,000 health left. He's not fucking around. But he should be in a ton of danger. We should just be able to murder this nice man, and we'll kind of slow roll it over there. I don't think there's anything he can do to kill anybody, so he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, even that is like not that dangerous, I think. We can just defend with D next turn, and we'll be fine, basically. Get set. Oh no. Okay. I'm really looking forward to the level up that Ivan's gonna get from this fight. It'll make my life a lot easier. A lot easier. In fact, we might want to slow roll the end of this fight so we can use some of our Psy Crystals and heal up for the next one. Okay, we got 100 damage on him. Do you have everything set? You're still not done. Okay, that's fine. You're done though. Okay. It's a lot of damage, but it's not enough damage. We can kind of nullify that with a single move, which is great. Okay, so that's a nice 300, so he's probably at 400. Okay, you're finally back to normal, which is great. That means we can start making this fight go a little faster. I think you have all your genie as well, which is great. For 700. Let's get that thing out of here. We don't need that hanging around. Oh. Yeah, not good enough. Okay, let's say that's 1,000. 1150. Oh, I can ground this guy. Hold on a second. I forgot how effective this is. There's only one of him left. He only gets 1 turn. He's kind of cooked. Okay, that's like 1,400? 15? Uh, 17? 18? $19, 20, 21. Uh, 23. 4.5. Okay. Let's. He's real close to dying. I mean, he's like 500 HP away, but let's just be conservative. Because there's no reason that we need to lose this game. Let's nut ourselves. Let's Demon Spear Ivan. Let's Sleet. And we'll just keep kiting Ivan. Maybe, is that true? It's yeah, the ground is fine. Yeah, I kind of wish the ground and the kite were on different characters, but it doesn't really matter. This guy is pretty cooked. Garrett's gonna spend basically the rest of his turns buffing Ivan, I think. And there's kind of nothing that our friend over here on the opposite side can do. It would be nice if we could Scorch him, lower his defense, but I think that's not going to happen. Why don't you just defend, buddy? And why don't you keep buffing? I'll probably kite Ivan just to set some Jin, honestly. That's probably what's going to happen here. My 24, it's like so sad. Anything else I want to do? I guess I could cast Protector. It's not like amazing. Let's do this, let's do that. Okay, it's fine. Could use another nut or something, doesn't really matter. Again, there's like very little that matters from this point on. As long as we're not doing something like really stupid, we should be totally fine. Okay. Yeah, he just doesn't get turns anymore, which is great. It's really helpful. Why don't you use a Psi Crystal on your friend here? And why don't you... Angel Spear? Demon Spear? Doesn't really matter. Should be killing him any time now. God, that's so much damage! Jesus. Okay. Do you have ground? You do? Okay. Why don't you do this? Just take his turn away, it's fine. We could start using some Psi Crystals also on our friends to get some synergy points back. It's probably a good idea on Ivan specifically. He's gonna become a healer in the next fight. Pretty surely. I'd like to do it from Mia if I can. She has a lot she needs to do with her turns. Why don't we just do this? You wanna die, buddy? Oh my god. You guys. We didn't win the RNG. How badly do I wanna try this fight again? I think I gotta call it here. I gotta try that. We'll try this again another time. It's worth a lot of experience to kill this person, I think. I just wanna. How much is it actually? What's the experience difference? It's a lot, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a lot. Well, I think I might call it here. We'll pick it up here next time. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go through with it, I think. I gotta go do stuff. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna try to kill him next time. And get the delicious experience. But for now, let's figure out where we're going. Oh, somebody else is playing some GBA stuff. Tonda is doing retro GBA Game Boy stuff. Maybe we'll head over here. I don't think I've ever raided Tonda before. Yeah, let's do another Game Boy player, I think. It'll be fun. But thanks so much for hanging out, folks. I will be back in 2 weeks, I guess. Maybe I'll even be doing this Saturday we get back. Probably not, but we'll see. Ireland trip's gonna be really great. But I'll see y'all in quite a while. And we'll head over to Tonda first, I think. So let's head over here. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a really good 2 weeks. I'll have a really good time in Ireland, and I'll tell you all about it and have all the pictures. So have a good one.